Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Friends, Romans, lend me your ears. We are here at Game Realms in Burbank, California. Final Street Fighter V tournament of the year. We're going to take a month off in December because, hey, why not, right? Nobody's here yet, but just in case people watch the VOD, this is the final tournament. It has a $200 pot bonus, so shout outs to the Game Realms staff for getting that together. Very, very cool of them. We have quite the turnout tonight. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me like lift this up. That's a room full of people right there. That's a room full of people, and there are some sharks, some killers in the water. One of the killers walking behind me in camera right there. You can just see him, Charles, aka the samurai warrior today, with the traditional Okinawan hat, I believe. I don't know. Somebody correct me on that in terms of Asian history. My name is Neil, aka Spacing Cowboy. You can find me on Twitter at Spacing Cowboy. And we are getting our first match on stream right now. I don't know either of these players. Does anyone else know? Refresh the bracket here. I think I heard one of their names. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I found it. It's gonna be Pinoy versus Jesus Joestar coming up to the first match that you'll see here on stream. Guys, if you haven't come down to Game Realms before, I mean, like I said, this is the final tournament of the year. We're going to be taking December off, but December is a great time to come by and check out the store anyways. It's a beautiful celebration of video game culture, retro games, and modern games as well. Just a place to hang out, spend some time, talk to the patrons of the store, talk to the owners. They're great people, and kind of absorb the culture a bit. I mean, when I talk about a game store, sometimes you might think like, hey, it just has games, just has systems, just has peripherals, controllers, etc. We're talking about all that included, plus you got the coolest swag, the coolest merch, t-shirts, plushies, stickers, posters, all sorts of stuff. Dude, they have clocks that are like the zodiac signs from Final Fantasy Tactics on the wall. Like, this place is amazing. So if you ever have the chance, please come on down. Maybe I'll be here. We can hang out and talk. I'm told I'm a decent listener. I could have just lied. I could have just said I've been told I'm a great listener, but I couldn't even do that. Anyways, Skull Rose Blue, what's up? Hello, Mr. Commentator. That's me. Please call me Commentator. Mr. Commentator is my father's name. This is a stupid joke. I apologize. Who else do we have? 91325, repping his area code in chat. How's it going, buddy? Elijah Modnar. I feel like that's supposed to be random backwards. I am correct. Elijah _random. Shio Rock, Skull Rose Blue, and wait, who cares? You guys are early birds tonight. Thanks for everybody for showing up. We're going to go into our first matchup here. It is going to be Jesus Joestar versus Pinoy SD. We are headed into it. It's from Snatcher. I don't know what Snatcher is. I'm so sorry. But I will apologize by putting the bracket in chat for all of you people listening, as we have Azad joining us on the mic if you would like to. Are you in tournament mode? Are you still focusing?
I'm not going to like to, but I'll do it.
He will do it, ladies and gentlemen. He's with us. Okay. Off to a great start is Pinoy.
I like how we got the two San Diego guys playing against each other. That's pretty dope.
Geographical seating
Oh,
still
shit.
a.
Are you not from San Diego, Pinoy? Where are you, Pinoy? Are you not from San Diego? Oh, you're from Mexico. Never mind.
That's the Ken player coming up, I believe. I don't know if the stream could hear that, but there is a match being called out for a player named Mexican, which is a classic. I'll take that.
Francisco, because he be Chinese, but also Mexican.
He's a celebration of the Great American Melting Pot. That's what he is in physical.
He's actually was born in Mexico, so it's the Mexican melting pot.
which has great cheeses, I hear.
Nah, Mexican cheese actually can't melt. I actually got you right there, bro.
Can't it?
Nope.
Cojita, isn't it called? It
Yeah,
can't melt?
It don't melt, no.
What does it do?
It just sits there.
It like burns? It just catches fire?
It doesn't burn, but it just sits there, splits apart, and tastes good.
Assad has been taken from us too early to play his first match. But we can go into this second game on the first match that we've seen on stream here. Pinoy keeping the pressure up. Once again, we see Zeku, I don't know how to pronounce it, Zeku in the corner. It's a big crush counter. Does he have a setup? Seemingly so, but doesn't get too much off of it. Pinoy keeping the pressure on. Those neutral jumps are kind of whip punishing, or kind of punishing the psycho axes and the advances, but nothing quite to become of it yet. And the V-trigger EX extension from Pinoy to put himself on match point here in the first game of the night. Big jumping combo. Gets the purple stuff. Zeku sitting on critical art. I'm sure he wants to use that meter to his advantage here. Gets the big... I don't know what you call that. It's like a scythe kick or something. It reminds me of the KOF character Luong, who like projects her legs out. These big sweeping attacks. Joestar looking for any answer here. Unfortunately gets hit by the second hit of the head stomp. Throw in the corner. A mountain to climb here. V-trigger to activate. Could we see some sort of a comeback here? Oh, escapes the EX double reverse, but dash forward throw. Okay. What plan does young Zeku have? Street Fighter's a young man's game, but unfortunately it doesn't work out for young Zeku as Pinoy takes it 2-0 over Jesus Joestar. If you guys are just tuning in, you have not missed much. It's the first match tonight of our Street Fighter V weekly tournament. Now, I say weekly in a historical sense, as this is the final tournament of the year. All of December, we're going to be having time off. It's a busy season for the retail crowd, especially the video game retail crowd, as you know, it's a common gift bought for friends, relatives, etc. Do you guys have anything on your wish list for video games this year? Or anything else, perhaps? Do you guys still make Christmas lists? I mean, how old do you have to be on? Do you have to be on Twitch? It's a weird question to ask. I apologize. Anyways, Street Fighter V weekly tournament here at Game Realms in Burbank, California. You can follow us at game-realms.com right here, as well as Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter. My name is Neil, aka Spacing Cowboy. You can find me on Twitter at Spacing Cowboy. I am also known as the Salvation Army Sajam. When you want a commentator as skilled as Sajam, but you just can't quite afford him, you get me. White guy, poofy hair, but not as verbose, or maybe too verbose in the wrong situations. Moving right along here, you can kind of see him in your the camera down there. That is Commander Jesse, aka the Pride of the Valley, coming up to play his probably first match of the night. And it looks like if we're going to go to our bracket, which I will put in chat for all the lovely listeners / viewers tonight, looks like he's going to be going up against Dash. Yes, here comes Dash, coming up to the stream station now. Commander Jesse. It'll be interesting to see what Commander Jesse goes with in terms of character choice. Of course, Dalzim, his mainstay. But especially at this tournament, we've seen him pull out a Mika, and you kind of wonder about what's the better choice in terms of ability to proceed through the bracket easily. Bracket fatigue is absolutely a thing that we see in any tournament, really, but fighting games are kind of a nice case study of it. There's an interesting graph that Jesse showed one time on stream a while ago, I think. And it was of the kind of the distribution of characters at the top 32 in EVO Street Fighter V. And you can't read too far into it because of you're going to draw conclusions that aren't really there. But one of the things that was interesting was that defensive characters, Dalzim, Fong, I think Guile was up there too, had a much lower representation than more offensively based characters. And one of the interesting theories that Jesse put forward, if I remember correctly, is that ability to kind of go on autopilot if you are running through a huge bracket like Evo is, right? A 2,000 person bracket, where if you can get through the first 4 or 5 matches without having to use much of that critical mental resource of concentration, you'll be able to much better fare against the tougher opponents who warrant it later in the tournament. But Jesse showing us full autopilot mode right now. Dalsum doing his best rushdown impression, dash forward, good blocks from Dash this time. But Jesse's still working on a perfect. Finally gets some chip damage in there. Not going to get the P. Anti-air's on point. So much work to go for Balrog here. Usually Balrog is one of those characters you expect to have an ability to have a nice comeback here. But he might pull it off. The damage, he's got so little meter to work with, though. He's already used his V-trigger. Jesse, so confident under pressure. As we have Mr. Stephen Guy Wong sitting next to me at the commentator here. No pressure or anything. If you just want to watch, that's fine. But just wanted to give you a little shout out. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Yeah, Jesse's doing pretty good so far.
Yes, very good. Sitting on full critical arts, won that first round. When you can win a round without having to use any resources, it's always a plus.
It also loves that meter. You know?
Yes, absolutely. We've seen Jesse at this tournament, especially coming with those big sort of EX Air Gale extensions. Huge damage here. Huge.
You never count Balrog though, man.
Yes, absolutely. Jesse with the nice confirm. V-trigger has full critical art still. Looking for a confirm, I'm sure, into the super. He should get it. No, goes for the X instead. Stun as well. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Let's get vicious up in here, man.
You guys would not guess who just walked in. It is the man himself.
We got the man himself, Vicious, coming
Vicious.
up.
For the correction, Vicious FGC.
Yes.
The recent name change.
It had to be more consistent with what I'm going with.
Yes.
But enough of that. Are we still looking at the screen? Did we change it since the last time I was here?
No, so I'm following the precedent you set, which is looking at the screen, which I think is a good choice, simply because of don't want to be like half a second behind the crowd and everything.
So what we're looking at is Dash actually commanding a lead against Jesse, if I'm not mistaken. Is this the first game?
This is the first game.
Okay, then never mind.
Jesse had a wonderful first round, so it's great to see Dash kind of keep his composure and take the second round and force it all the way to round 3 right now. Jesse's been sitting on full critical art, and he's going to spend it.
What's cool is I like seeing Dash on his defensive options. From what I sat down and saw, as soon as Jesse got into set play mode, Dash was willing to wait it out and throw in a couple taps to keep him guessing as to when Jesse is allowed to continue his set play. I like that small check from Dash is going to be imperative for the rest of the set. We'll see if he keeps that in mind.
Yeah, it's much like establishing an invincible move early, like a Shoryu or a Cannon Spike, kind of setting that precedent, like you said, making them in a longer set it pays dividends, but even in a best of 3, it makes a difference.
Oh yeah, when you get people scared of something as dangerous as tap, even if you have like V-trigger, it's gonna just ring bells in your mind. Like, damn, am I supposed to press a button? It's gonna be a problem.
No, you're good.
It's like no, I meant like Jesse.
Sorry.
I press a button? A little bit too high. Yeah, I like that call from Dash. Yeah, checking him. That's the thing. See, now he gets to rule the offense.
Yes, make all these decisions. Jesse, though, picking the right time to get that crouching fierce starting out of it.
Yeah, get out of there. That was sick. That's fine.
Burning in that fire ladder gray health. Jesse wants to take advantage right now. Kind of expecting maybe a jump out there. It's the left-right mix-up.
A little tough to call. Looking like match point for Jesse now.
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh,
okay. All right, fine. That's fine. Tit for tat. That's fine. Way more in Dawson's favor.
Yes.
The set play coming in.
Always funny to see those interesting interactions. Big crush counter. Standard punish, though, from Dalsum at that range.
Yeah, Dash tilted his head on that one. Didn't really like his own V-reversal choice there.
Jesse making all the right choices right now. It's going to be a mountain to climb for Dash.
Oh, that's going to be a huge fall.
And Jesse takes it 2-0.
I like that a lot. One of the things that kind of I saw in Dash's play was him hesitating to move forward, just to like walk forward. It's crucial. It's real crucial to just walk forward. And man, I haven't been here in ages. Is this like the upgrade?
Ages. This is the
I haven't been here for like the entire year. For like maybe the first quarter of the year I was here. But
if memory serves, Yeah, first quarter. I think like March or April. I think you were here for the first couple ones. I think you have some...
Toki SD, the god. I saw him playing Overwatch earlier. He's playing competitive. I hope you lost all your competitive matches. You jerk.
You heard it here. You've been cursed in
I
your
didn't mean
teammate selection
Jason, please.
in Overwatch. Always a struggle sometimes. Why won't anyone talk to me? Why did I get stuck with these 5 people of all 5 people?
Sucks to suck, nerd. But I think it was I was told that there was a very, very poppin' tournament today.
It is the last tournament of the year for Games Realms. $200 pot bonus. Shoutouts to the staff for putting that up. We've got quite the gathering here today. And if you didn't see the tweet earlier, pizza and
Free
pie.
pizza. And pie.
Charles brought pie.
Oh, Charles the Baker. I don't trust him. Or Gene the Baker. Damn.
Things are getting hype.
Carnage Azada, aka General Azad, aka Dog Teeth, whatever. He's popping off at somebody. I think.
It's always hard to tell. Is he excited to see them or popping off? Can't tell.
Who knows? At this point, it's usually just yelling. But that's accepted here in the Valley. It's no problem.
Looks like it's going to be Snacks versus Lawrence up next.
Yo, I'm Jeremy. I like noodles. I like noodles and fruit roll-ups, and I like fruit by the foot.
I do, actually. All of those things sound pretty enticing right now. I need a snack. Yo, Zod, can you hook a brother up with a snack, please? No, I'm good.
Apologies for any clipping that may have occurred there, but you can't control the hype that is Assad, so...
Oh, shit. Actually, we got, speaking of snacks, rocking that Ibuki, Snacks versus Lawrence. I haven't seen too much of Lawrence. Is he a local here?
I think he's been maybe to the last 4 or 5 tournaments, kind of a relative newcomer here.
Okay.
I don't seem to remember him playing Colin last time, but we'll see what he can make of it.
I do like the kind of resurgence of Colleen being cool, no pun intended.
Hey.
One character that comes to mind, or one player that comes to mind, is usually Nephew. He was a part of the PGO team that won the Proving Grounds finale with Colleen, and was making big waves over in Seattle for PAX West with his Colleen, making it to the qualifier. Did great overall. And Snacks finally getting his chance to play. That was kind of a little long-winded, but yo, Colleen is so cool.
Counter hit low medium kick into light.
That's what I'm saying. It was enough for her to get stand short afterwards. She could have went into V trigger if she wanted to. That's pretty neat.
She's thinking of those tactical plans. Has the hip holster as well.
Ooh, and the buffer, that was sick. Yo, that counter hit is so far. Stand Fierce is a degenerate button. That's the kind of button where you just don't care about who you're playing against. You're gonna throw that out regardless.
Yeah, all the momentum right now on Lawrence's side. There's the punish, though. Maybe Snacks can get something started with that side-to-side 50-50.
Oh,
No!
Parry, 2-frame parry. Get out of here. Look at the damage. Oh, that was meaty. That was the meatiest overhead I've ever seen. Ugh. He tried to go in for the parry. Oh,
interesting stuff from Snacks, although can't confirm. This time, though, gets the V-trigger. Should get the mix-up afterwards. Let's see what he does.
Oh, it was the same side of the stun piece, homie. That's it. That was sick.
Big reaction from the crowd as well. Everyone loves Snacks. Known around these parts for his
that was gross.
His local
that was the grossest
nasty
thing I've
Ibuki.
seen. I'm so sorry, dude. It was gross.
One of the things I like to see about Snacks is his ability to sort of wake up in the middle of the game. He kind of can lull you to sleep, maybe lose the first round, even the first game, but he starts firing back as soon as he's under pressure.
Yeah. It's just pretty much like getting the information he needs to adjust for the next round. He's one of those players. He'll sleep a little bit just to kind of gauge what you're about, and then just fire away as soon as he's locked and loaded.
AKA download complete the degenerate button, then again, doing work.
Fierce is a degenerate button. It's the kind of button that hangs out around 7-Eleven at night.
That's too real.
For no reason.
Yeah.
It just hangs.
They're not.
That drops. Oh, take it easy. Take it easy.
Hype turning into heckling in the crowd, but Snacks.
Those two crouch shorts were going to lead to anything.
Yeah.
Those weren't going to lead to anything.
He had to get those. That's all he had.
It was imperative that he got both of those, or else he would have just been like, oh, well, reset.
As he goes up 1-0 here. I loved as soon as the drop happened, all the hype turned to heckles.
Yeah.
Come on.
The classics.
Snacks
Oh, the
with
whiff punt. Oh, with a parry.
It's such a momentum killer. You get that nice whiff punish. You get up to Colleen. You say, maybe I can start my offense. But no. I'm getting judo thrown and all sorts of shit.
And I like that, yeah. Anticipating the parry. Ooh, back-to-back throws. Nice throw punish. Or excuse me, throw bait. Ooh. Oh, okay.
Again.
Icicle time. Yeah, check him. Stand fierce afterwards. He's going to reset. Oh, he goes for the armbar instead. Oh, the degenerates. Oh, and he still has V-Trigger available.
Sliver of life for Snacks. V-Trigger to start.
No, that's not the plan. That is not according to plan. The bomb going off, he had it. There was no business V-reversaling into the body of Ibuki. There was no business to be had there.
Snacks waiting with arms wide open. Bringing that back from the edge.
He's just saying, welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. Oh, not meeting up. Oh, that's a full punish. Yeah, that's fine. Damage is damage. He's going to go for the reset. Armbar only.
Flying armbar. One of the coolest moves you can put in a fighting game, I think.
I agree. I completely agree. Same side. Oh, no. Too high. Way too high for that kunai to get anything off that. Did I just hear? What?
Yeah, what?
We need to talk, Pinoy. We need to talk. Ooh, that's a dead. Oh,
again.
That's a dead Colleen for sure.
Caught him with his hands out. Snacks takes it 2-0 here.
Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicles at all times. That's pretty neat. I like that.
A couple of exciting games to start off this bracket here, which I will put in chat for everyone there. You can follow along at Brachion. Interactive bracket slash tournament experience.
We haven't figured out how the MooBot works yet.
I mean, is it? I don't know how Twitch works in general.
Okay,
so I'm sort of.
Damn, I should have set that up.
But you know how Twitch works.
Yeah.
Where can people find you on if they don't know on Twitch? And
damn, the plug.
Is that what it is? I was curious. I mean, this is for my own.
The Twitch is still
research.
the same. It's twitch.tv/vicious FGC now. It's been
Nice.
switched, but the Twitter is also switched too. But other than that, MooBot's a pretty easy thing to understand after you like tinker with it
Okay.
a couple times.
I'll take a look.
It's pretty neat. Something to have.
I trick people in being the MooBot when I see exclamation point bracket, and if I don't acknowledge it and just put it in, like, yeah, we have a bot. We have a bot. His name's Neil.
God bless. I love it.
I wish people would do exclamation point something else, like exclamation point advice. Be like, hey man, just like type out a nice little.
It would kind of be like when any Capcom Pro Tour event happens, and then you see on their overlay where it says, "Did you know?"
Did you know?
And then it's like footsies is a term for blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
We should hella do that.
That would be
Like,
great.
Hashtag or not hashtag exclamation point advice, and it'd be like, "Did you know?"
Did you know a meaty is when the active frames are hitting a character already coming out of a neutral state?
And then has nothing to do with actual meat.
Who came up with this thing? Why was meaty such a good? I don't know. It's reminds me of things
Because
like
it's such a hefty thing.
Yes.
It's so chunky and it just stays out there.
you feel it. You can feel it here if you come down to a local
full of
event. You can see people viscerally react to the hits. That's the magic of the local tourney, you know. And we're gonna be having.
Is this 2/3 of Team SoCal from Proving Grounds finale?
You can see him on the lower monitor there. It is going to be Javirog versus Pinoy
Is that
SD.
the young Pinoy with the jean jacket hoodie combo, fresh from Cyber Monday? Woo! Black Friday, even better. The deals never end with Pinoy.
Hashtag slickdeals.com. Hashtag deals.co.123.nz.
Yeah.
That's the hotspot right there. Scooting in extra close is Pinoy.
Oh yeah, get real comfortable with your opponent. I like it.
Are those chairs locked together now? They are
It should be.
dangerously close. If you can feel your opponent doing something, maybe get that extra edge. Maybe that's what they meant. It wasn't a metaphor. It was literally feel your opponent doing the show you.
That's totally viable. I got some weird ass snacks I got from Gene the Baker or Instagram.com/Gene the Baker.
Shout outs to baking in general.
A
That's
love
a.
I mean, baking.
I mean, yes.
Getting baked goods. is what I
Getting
mean.
baked goods.
Yeah.
Baking.
I can't English today.
I can't English every day, so it's totally fine.
It's actually any day, you know?
Case in point.
God damn it.
What am I doing?
No, don't worry about me. I'm a little loopy. I don't even know why I'm here.
Where am I? You're here
Yeah, it's the
because
last tournament of the year.
you're here because it's the last tournament of the year, and you, for those that don't know, are a cornerstone of the Valley fighting game community.
I don't know about that.
You are an important person in the fighting game community.
No, I don't know about that. Look, man. I just talk about games. It's not really important. All right, here we go. Speaking of importance, this is going to be a sick match. Pinoy and Hobby Rob were two very, very strong characters.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait.
Technical difficulties, please
That was-
stand
that
by.
was a good bait. Pressing the button so that Pinoy looks and then letting a fat tap rip. Yeah. Look, he never had problems to begin with. He was just... Look, man. Some sort of difficulties between the two.
Yes.
Mostly on Hobby Rock's behalf. But I'm pretty sure they're going to just play it out because they're homies. No, I was completely off. They hate each other.
Fully esports right now. This
Full
is
esports.
no friendships, no locals, no nothing.
No new friends. No friends.
Although I want to see that tactic brought into the game, sort of the meta out of the game tactics, maybe shifting your shoulder a little bit, looking down, and then letting the tap that you were holding since character select screen take them for 90% of their health.
By the way, did you see Javi's impressive run at SCR?
That was the dream turnaround punch against yes.
Yes, it was the 50% turnaround punch, and that was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I was trying so hard not to laugh. The fun.
Pressure starting out for Javi right now. Has Pinoy in the corner, making all the right decisions. Tap blocked. Good stretch of patience here from Pinoy. Getting out of the corner, catches him with the EX scissor kick. And the tables have turned as there seems to be a domestic dispute to my right. We'll watch to the match though. Purple stuff.
Sorry.
Scissor kick. No problem. This is a common theme here at Game Realms. Azad seems to interject himself into every conversation.
I swear to God, it was uppercut over.
A huge. Thank you.
One piece jackets.
Huge shimmy attempt by Javirog, but Pinoy's been so patient after that initial offensive stretch by Javirog. Standing medium kick. What composure by Pinoy. Kept his cool the whole time.
I wonder if Javi just, instead of crouch blocking, he would stand block right outside a medium punch range and would be able to whip punish it with his hand. Like maybe medium kick into a dash punch. That would be sick. Because like that's the one that does like a gut punch.
Right.
And it has a hitbox far enough to contest that. I dabble. I just want to see it happen.
No. Historically, that move I think is conserved through all games, right? That was the classic super buffer from 4.
The Kino Eye.
Yes.
Yeah. It's so goddamn cool.
Both players playing a little bit slower now.
Oh, anti-air, yeah, stand strong. So well timed from Javi Rod. Even
Yes.
with Bison coming in with jumping fierce, which is a really sick button. Oh my god.
That Olympic dive.
Yeah, the smart dive. Oh my god. Oh no, we dropped it.
Comeback potential. Javirog will make you pay for your mistakes.
Oh, and the jump out, he just went for it. He could have screwed up for him.
X scissor kick to end it.
Yo,
Could have,
Javi
should have,
wasn't
would have.
ready. He wasn't ready for the jump option. If he was prepared and got the screw upper, it would have been lights out for Pinoy.
You know what this shit reminds me of? Like,
Pinoy,
You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
Pinoy with the mini pop up there, kind of the half flex. It was somewhere between a yawn and a flex.
So no flex zone here though. He ain't getting away with that.
he sucks, man. That's what he's tired, dog.
Psycho axis to keep the pressure on purple stuff. Counter hit dash low though.
Yeah.
Both characters reaching. We got handles, dog. Don't reach.
Well, stand block is so good. He's gonna do that more often in the further ranges, you know? Like he's not gonna hit you with low forward.
Yeah. Walk forward, throw. Dash back, not. Oh, the big turnaround! ground.
This dude's dead. Yo, shout outs to Toki. He said, Panay. Yo, is that Panay on stream?
Oh gosh. Blow ups through Twitch. We now have heckling going on again. This is the community. This is the beautiful community, the camaraderie you'll find.
Oh, that's a block. Yep. -4. No, I think off of that it's -8. There's different ones you could do. I can't remember.
Neither can I, so I will take your word for it. Throws the throw whiff. Spends one of his meters there. Still has 2 to go. Turnaround punch stuffed this time, and the stun. Pinoy putting himself on match point. The little delay before the throw. All these mini pop-offs. What's happening? Team Rocket is blasting off away, and back to the final round. Like I said, Pinoy on match point here. Bit of a hush over the crowd. I've gone into golf commentating mode. It feels weird being the only one yelling. Purple stuff again. Javi, though, finally hitting a button. Gets doubles stronged out of the air.
Oh my god.
The trade, so fortunate for Javi there. He might have been stunned if it was anything else.
Oh, jeez. Oh, nice.
Throw in the corner. Could this be the beginning? Be a reversal.
Oh, don't try to contest it.
Another trade. Yeah, twice now.
Yo, Pinoy's missed that meaty setup twice. I saw the purple twice, and then Javi pressed buttons through it. Or grabbed him through it.
What a throw tech.
Press a button after!
Critical art on deck for Javi. The advice of just super him, man, coming from the crowd, but no. Pinoy will stand short to take it. 2-0 here in an exciting match.
The V-skill swing is -4, but it does 2 active frames, so if you space it out correctly, you'll be -2, or unpunishable, basically. However, the kick is always going to be punishable. Whether it's like max distance, the last part of the active frame, it'll still be -3.
Gotcha.
So.
For those that don't know, we are using the. It's called. I have it on my phone too. What was it called? SF5 data or something?
I don't know what it's called. FDV.
FDV, frame data 5.
Probably.
That makes sense. Vector Sater saying, "Man, having to watch that life bar slip away every time must be torture. Welcome to fighting games."
Yeah, no, welcome to Street Fighter 5.
especially Street Fighter 5. The comebacks are real, and then Balrog may be the ultimate example of that. As we're going to give some shout-outs to the people in chat. Dude, shout-outs to Dr. Chill PhD. Where can I earn that degree?
Dr. Chill Doctor? Damn.
2 doctors, because 1 PhD is not enough. Mr. Ellisify? Morelsify? I don't know what that is, but cool name, dude. Mudfalls, Ninja on Vacation,
I love
Professor
Ninjas
Lex.
on Vacation. They're just so chill. I love them. They're like down for everything.
Yeah.
And at the same time, if that the vacation gets spoiled, they know how to like retaliate and
Yes.
defend yourself. It's so cool.
You will always get like a room upgrade at a hotel if you're with a Ninja on Vacation.
Dude, for sure.
Because you don't want to have the cleaning lady vacuuming up caltrops. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, they are the neatest fucking people too. Like they take up no space, so they're the perfect roommates for vacations.
You would never hear them. They're never loud. They're walking silently.
You never know if they're there or not.
Never ever. So Ninja on Vacation, shout out to you. Skullrose Blue, rather. You've been here with us for a while. Toki SD, Vector Sater, and Virgo Praz. Thank you guys for joining us.
Toki SD sucks.
Some friendly banter between
He sucks.
two friends here, as we're gonna have Commander Jesse going
He's
up
good at
against
Guilty Gear, but he sucks.
Rotten Seagull here. Last week, Rotten Seagull had an absolutely electrifying set against, I think it was Jesse, with some really, really nice comebacks. There's a great clip of him sort of doing the instant overhead to finish the round against Jesse's attempt to do it as well after blocking it. Kind of those, anything you can do, I can do better.
Ron Siegel?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, he's been definitely leveling up with his Fong. Character specialist knows all these kind of weird traps, especially the left-right mix-ups after certain Okizime options. So we'll see how he's going to fare here. Back door to start.
Yeah, those are the kind of risks you need to take with your bar also, to kind of see if Jesse has some sort of pattern, or Dawson's in general, right, with their normals. One way to break through is to use that EX dash. And already getting started, Rod and Seagull, I've seen him play before. I know for sure I've seen him take down Jesse before.
Yes. He's been doing such a great job, especially lately at Game Realms. Jesse, though, Still purple, but
It doesn't matter.
he wants to finish it here. Good block from Siegel.
Oh, all the way down. I was waiting for someone to pop off with an overhead. Like either one of them. It would have been like at any moment.
Echoes of the past right now. History repeating itself. Rotten Siegel with fun getting the instant overhead to finish the round, and the crowd loving it.
I like it. Yeah, and again, using that dash just at key moments.
Yes.
Catching Jesse off guard, not pressing any buttons. I like that. Every time he sees him go airborne, he's gonna throw out those projectiles.
Yeah, doing such a good job, like you said. The decision making, it's not even really, has nothing to do, it's not like maybe reactions or anything, it's just the strategy he's employing right now. He's doing well to keep him in this game with Jesse.
Which is pretty cool. Like, he doesn't have to rely on reactions necessarily. He's just waiting for the opportune moments to strike, and there you go. Oh, sick. Sick!
Mix-ups! One frame confirm into...
Oh, the throw base! He throws jab out first. What a god. That was sick.
Going up 1-0. We'll get it later. It's totally fine.
Bodied.
Another victim of hype.
That was cool. That was a good setup. So after the meaty, he just stand jab to kind of put him at the right distance to throw, recover in time just in case Jesse decides to late tech, and then punish accordingly. That was smart moves.
He's got puzzles that he makes his opponents solve, and they're never in his opponent's favors.
Homie's
Crossing
got
up.
layers.
Layers. Dashing through. Everything whiffing right there. Almost like one of those intentionally whiffed combo videos.
And look at how much more active Jesse is with his normals.
Good point.
Yeah. No more airborne shenanigans. He's not going to play with the stasis.
It's the back throw.
It's
Plus frames.
Plus again. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Yeah, you can't really interrupt that with that normal. Unless you were to sweep.
Right. He thought maybe he was close enough to stay out of range. This time, he's filling up the space so that dash gets hit by the back medium kick.
Other side? No, same side. I hate guessing those. Oh, finish that. Same side! And the block afterwards, but still Jesse gets caught.
Looking like Ibuki with these left, right.
Is he one of yours? Is he one of yours? No, fool. From SD. Oh, okay. I was just curious because I feel like that's the only time you pull out the Jurassic Park theme song. It's just for people from SD.
Getting a collective humming of the Jurassic Park theme
Pinoy's
for
always
Rotten
got the
Siegel right
funniest
now.
shit to say. It's so godlike.
Different themes of different shows being auctioned off here as ideas. V-Skill to start it off. Jesse V-Skilling over it.
Oh my god, and he checked him.
Knee bullet, huge damage.
This is actually super sick to see. Like, how is this matchup being played out? They're constantly adapting.
And Rotten Siegel just having all these great decisions, the set plays ready.
Oh, nice. Jesse finding the right time to wrap around the poison trap. One more touch. Yeah, he threw it.
Yeah. Little bit off on the timing. You can tell he wanted to look for either that big normal commit or the projectile commit, but maybe a little too antsy on the trigger there. Gets caught at the end of his dash.
Woo. Oh, and he's in there again. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You know what that means?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that Ron Siegel is blushing after hearing it.
Okay, that's really weird.
Some sort of inside
Definitely more than inside and around. I don't know what that is.
When these characters are at full screen, it's like both of them are playing a platforming game. This is ridiculous.
How is he gonna just teleport in the man's face like that? That's just how are you gonna just TP?
Jesse hitting all the right buttons now. Treating Funk's command dash like a normal character's dash, just filling up that space, not letting him get in.
Sick.
Weird interaction there between the projectile.
Again, he's just timing that every time. He sees the EX fireball, and he's supposed to respond with dash. That's appropriate.
Right.
But he's just too far.
Too far, a little too late, a little too early at some points too. And Rotten Siegel was on match point, and now Jesse has evened it up 1-1 in this game.
Off of mistakes that Ron Siegel made.
Yeah. Taking the thinker pose right now, looking down at his stick. Hand on chin.
This shit's heavy, bro.
Do you guys not play Marvel here?
Sometimes that'll come out. No, it's okay. It was only for a second.
Tight.
I think they want to start doing Marvel tournaments next year. They want to introduce Marvel and Tekken tournaments as well.
I like it.
So
Well, it would have been perfect if they got up on that for Cyber Monday or Black Friday. I'm just saying.
some consulting work to be done, I think.
Yeah. How do I know, right? For all I know, I'm just a doctor.
Interesting trade between both players here. Ron Siegel sees his opportunity, dashes forward, wants to keep Jesse in the corner, but a view reversal.
Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of questionable. It was easily punishable afterwards, but Jesse maybe just preemptively thought, you know what, I need to get out of the corner. I'm just going to view reversal at any time I can.
Yeah, sometimes when you feel that pressure, it's almost like your brain's committed to doing it no matter what.
Yeah.
You see the green light or the yellow light in the street sign. You're like, or the street intersection. You're like, I don't care. I'm going no matter what.
Yeah.
Drive safe, everybody. A crowd has gathered here. Interesting to see
I miss the Valley. I really do. I've been around. Shut the fuck up over there, man. I was responding. It was an easy hello to hello. That's what it was.
Rotten Siegel trying to bring this back. Jesse on purple health. A sliver of health will do it. Jumps in.
Oh, no!
Gets the slide counter hit. So
He found the gap.
And now Jesse's on match point. Rotten Siegel has to stem this momentum right now. Ooh. Starting off with the tickle stuff. This time Jesse taking advantage of the projectile, getting some damage in himself. Teleporting just at the right time. Jesse, you can see his whole body contorting when he finished that combo. Back throw though. Okay, starting it off.
I'm so happy to see Rod Siegel get this many kicks in as possible. That's so slick.
Jesse though, so smart. This time blocking it. Those mix-ups are so tricky. Purple stuff doing work, but it's gonna need more than that. DX Fireball start off. Can't block the left-right mix-up. And you live by the sword, you die by the sword. The left-right mix-up takes it for Jesse as Jesse comes back 4 rounds in a row. His back up against the wall on match point and takes it 2-1.
I never knew what the damn move was called that
Which one?
Fong has. Senpukuga. I'm not going to say that, ever. But yeah, just to let you know, anytime Fong gets that move, that is +2. And obviously, the meatier it is, the more active frames, right? Like,
are we talking about the Blanca?
Kicks. Yeah, the crouch cower. Yeah, the crouch down into kicks. It has 7 active frames, my dude. That is a ton. So if you get that shit meaty, you get to press any button, like any button in his arsenal, for free.
That is... I didn't think it was 2 active frames, but I didn't think it was 7. My goodness.
Yeah, dude. It was crazy.
But yeah, Rotten Siegel, always a pleasure to watch here. We've seen so much hype from him, so many cool sets, and interesting setups where everyone's just sort of...
Jesse won it 2-1.
Figures it out. As we're going to have whatever he's going by this week, Carnage Azada. I apologize.
What a jerk. That guy...
When he points at you and invokes his will...
He planned it with me in his garage a year ago. Confirmed.
Wait, planned this name in particular or the idea of changing names?
Both.
Both. Okay,
Both.
cool.
It was the idea.
You guys made the roadmap.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
He did it himself. I was just there listening. I was like, yeah, you know what? I think that's a good idea.
The word "with" there, he took some poetic liberty with.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be Carnage _Asada. A name that has received a lot of praise and admiration against JD, who I still call the name you anointed him with one of the times you were first here, which is Kuya Brad.
Kuya Brad, yeah.
Because of his astounding cami play.
Yeah. I would say spitting image of K-Brad, if you can tell.
He gets stopped in the street all the time.
All the time, dude.
He gets calls from Monster, and they're like, hey, man, where's our plug?
Whenever he visits Monster headquarters, everybody goes up to shake his hand. You know, K-Brad, I've been doing a lot of research on you, and you know, it's just you've been doing great things in our community. It's great. Thank you for being a part of Monster and Evil Geniuses. And then Kuya Brad's just like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not him. I'm just here.
It's a problem. It makes his life harder. He was just there to get some drinks, you know.
I am here on tour. I'm just giving him the Fabius voice.
Right.
He speaks English perfectly. I'm just
Doesn't sound anything
don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it.
He's been on commentary before, so I think we believe. I think everyone knows. There's pizza. So, do you know the story of that?
Yeah, Jesse brought pizza.
Jesse brought pizza. and then I brought pizza, and then we've just kept bringing pizza. I brought ice cream one week. Dude, it was
I heard.
nuts. It was crazy. So, but like, this guy starting the tradition inspired the.
We're talking shit about your win. It was not real. It was unethical.
Unethical.
It was unethical.
It's so
But
great.
we were thanking you for bringing pizzas.
You inspired it, man.
Real Neil Holyfield, Spacing Cowboy. Yeah, you
AKA Spacing Cowboy. I was gonna run this. I've said it on stream before. I was gonna add
Trillery Clinton.
Trillery
That's
Clinton,
the
but
best.
but a third and possible new nickname for me: Salvation Army Sajam.
No.
When you want Sajam,
No.
but you can't quite afford.
No.
Come on,
I can't endorse that.
with the alliteration and everything.
I don't know, man. That's reaching. I don't think that's too many characters, bro.
That's true. I can't do it for a handle of any sort, but it'll be the last thing I say on my CV. Anyways,
I think you should say that, just not as a username. It's your boy Salvation Army Say Jam, just like hashtag, like, I don't know. Anyways, cool, Brad.
yeah.
Getting first round.
First round here. We'll see how Azad adapts. Always, kind of, we mentioned him as a momentum-based character, or momentum-based player, rather.
Yeah.
And he has taken a fervent stance. I don't know if you guys can see that in the player cam there, but he seems absolutely intent on destroying JD right now.
I don't know, man. A lot of these button presses are pretty much just like a strategy of intimidation, right?
True.
You just try to keep him in check so that he has to second guess whatever buttons he wants to press in neutral, while Azad's already thinking 2 steps ahead. He's like, all right, while I'm pressing this button, I'm going to advance and start my offense, because he's being very timid.
Super timid, and you sort of get drowned out in the sea of the noise of the buttons, the actions, the buttons per minute, so to speak,
Yeah, BPMs.
of Azad. And getting the confirmed nice purple stuff there. Psycho Axe to advance. JD has a mountain to climb.
Oh!
Gets the activate, though.
Yeah, smart choice not to go through with the full part. Yeah, he tried to initiate his offense again with the dive kicks. V-trigger no longer a threat. I'm assuming he has critical art by now.
It's very close.
Okay.
Gets
Just
the
about,
trade.
Yeah. That's fine. Any opening that JB had, or
JD.
JD had,
When
Would've
JD's
led-
here, it's confusing.
it's really hard. Would have led up to critical art. I wouldn't doubt it, right? It would have been like a Hail Mary. But you would get a free media afterwards.
I want to see. Ooh, it's the EX.
Ooh!
Get off of me. I want to see JD kind of start to contest the non-EX jump-ins from Assad. He's let a few go by. He's adapted though. He's made it so he's not getting hit by the standing roundhouse after the EX double reverse. Getting big crush counter like that early in. This time dashing under.
Yeah, that was a good choice. I do like that. Hopefully Azad kind of changes up his plan and backs up a little bit further. I wonder if Cammy can air grab it now.
Ooh, interesting. That is a good point.
I don't see anybody air grab with Cammy.
No.
Not even like the top players.
No.
I don't see Verloren do it at all.
I don't think I've seen a Cammy air grab after like the videos of it came out.
What was the other Korean Cammy player's name that fell short at SCR against?
But it was the other one that Jesse played, right? Jesse played 2 in a row.
Yes.
I can't remember his name. As Assad goes up first game here, Jesse will remember. We'll see how JD can adapt here. I think he's
Uppercuts? Oh,
there.
okay,
We
well,
go.
that's fine.
At least getting the back strong this time.
Yeah. I do like that back strong because you do get to set up the meaty afterwards, or even do like a side switch if it's early enough.
Definitely. 4 frames, such a good move. I think it's 4 frames.
No, you're right. Oh, nice conversion.
Confirm. Standing forwards, just put that button out there. Why not?
Oh, no uppercuts.
Nice delay from Assad. Interesting timing there.
Yeah, he's flailing about during the Devil's Reverse. Kind of lost control of that real quick. I could kind of see a slight smirk on JD's half a little bit on the silhouette. I think he approves. It's fine with him.
Assad trying to get into Tekken, practicing his Korean backdashing, getting the ineffective version in Street Fighter V though. A standoff right now. Both players actually kind of.
And that's fine. That's fine with JD, dude.
Assad doing some. We're just talking about unethical matches before. Assad employing some techniques that I don't know are tournament legal. We're gonna have to check with the judges on that one.
I'll allow it. Yeah, dude, we just got word from the judges. They're gonna just let it rock, and I believe Carnage Azada is just. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, nice swipe. Good patience. JD's out of there. He's gonna do it again. Oh, what a jerk.
Chip damage to take it with 11 seconds left. If you can take the round, folks. That is the rule of Street Fighter V.
I don't know, man. He had a lot of health.
That's true.
No V trigger to fear.
Good point.
I think he would have been just fine.
Good point.
Like there wouldn't have been an explosive comeback from Azad. But
Much less likely. You're completely right. Just out of range of that standing forward.
ugh, glass shattered. Oh, the full combo. The full entree. Carnage Azada. No al pastor. A la carte. The whole shebang.
His full critical art as well. He has the ability to finish this round off.
Oh, God. Double dash. Oh, he tried. He tried to get a tech.
Yes. Waited. Wanted the crush counter.
All right, this is going to be interesting now. Azad, with a ton of life left, full critical art on deck, could be chipping away at JD and potentially going for a critical art chip, but who knows?
But this is kind of similar situation that you mentioned before. Does Assad need to spend meter if JD doesn't have the V-trigger? Goes for the slide. Had the V-trigger ready, so he could have canceled it.
Yes. Boop. I was just finishing off whatever he was doing. It was one of those.
Yes. It's a call and response, right? This is a classic improv technique. Crush counter. JD was doing so well, but not getting hit by that, but now falls victim to the standing roundhouse yet again.
Oh, that was not meaty enough. Way off the top of the lid. Allowing Azad to pretty much do whatever button he wants.
In a similar situation, JD finds himself in right now. Less than half health against Assad essentially at full.
Oh, he could have finished that. Wasn't ready for it.
Wasn't ready for the counter hit on that low strong, right?
Yeah. And it's reasonable because sometimes low 4 is just too far.
True.
I hate how that happens. I like that call out, but no, Azad! One more touch. Short. Okay, well.
Sliver of health, and he bet it. Assad, very excited, pointing to the sky, pointing
Azad
to JD.
firing off the finger guns. Yeah, man. I don't know about that.
I think that was laser guns going to JD
Pew,
there.
pew, 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 pew. Space Age, Carnage Azad.
Oh, he was doing.
I beat the shit out of Cuphead.
Shoutouts to Cuphead. What?
He pooped.
Yo, you know Cuphead? Anyways, shoutouts to Cuphead with the Street Fighter references in it. People were very excited to find sort of the bosses doing the like Akuma stance and I think it was Ken's stance also with the like
they
come
start
here.
around doing Ken's taunt.
That's
and
right.
And Ryu does his
Oh,
taunt. Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Ninja on vacation. Observing that you can see the Cammy stressing. I don't know if any of you guys have met Assad or played next to Assad. You cannot help but stress. There's no choice. You're stressing.
I don't think stressing is the right word for it, to be honest.
That's true.
At this point.
Maybe need to search the thesaurus for a more accurate representation of that.
Probably.
For those of you guys just joining us, we are here at Game Realms in Burbank, California. This is the weekly Street Fighter V tournament, but I say weekly only in the historical sense, as this is the last tournament of the year. All of December is going to be kind of rest and relaxation. So we're going to start again next year in January, and hopefully maybe some other games will have some tournaments as well. My name is Neil, a.k.a. Spacing Cowboy. You can find me on Twitter at Spacing Cowboy, and I am joined by none other than...
Hi, I'm Vicious. Good to see
Vicious. Vicious at Vicious FGC. The FGC's after it, right? Not
ya.
before?
Yeah.
Vicious at
I had to
Vicious
change
FGC.
it was weird.
Well, it was
I had to
funny.
change it.
I love the story of the SF5 stood for San Fernando Valley.
Yeah, nobody bought that.
But then they made Street Fighter 5. It's like, really? You guys couldn't have made, like...
So we talked about that over when UGC was still open. Like, that was the option select. It covers both avenues. And we were like, yeah, that's slick. But then as soon as the game came out, we're like, damn, dude, that's a really, really bad decision. I'm like, fuck, you're right.
Well, yeah, no, you can't. Don't want to pigeonhole yourself, and you're. I think someone said it on Twitter. A man of many talents. You were.
Thanks, man.
I think you were the main commentator or one of the main commentators during the DBZ Evo side tournament, right?
Yeah.
So
that shit was fun. 2 more months till that game comes out, and I'm gonna be. Woo, hyperbolic time chain, bring it up for sure.
Man,
It's gonna be sick. Oh,
cannot wait.
Harry.
Gamer Harry going up against Pinoy here.
Yo, Harry, who do you use now? All right. Oh, so Ibuki? Tight.
Gamer Harry's been showing a lot of Akuma in weeklies here.
Yeah.
But
I've seen him use Akuma.
But he definitely falls back to Vega when he feels like his Akuma doesn't have the option.
I felt like he should have still pursued Ibuki. That would have been nice. But Akuma, it is.
We will see it. It's going to be Pinoy SD.
Hi, man. Good to see you. Peace out, man. All right.
Pinoy SD versus Gamer Harry.
Come on, Harry, kick his ass.
AKA Gary when I slur my words.
Hey, Gary.
What? I'm actually cheering for you on the asshole. Just wait.
Assad finding that no one can tell the difference between him heckling and cheering people.
Fuck.
Well, he comes out swinging with that demon flip. I like the idea. He just wants to throw hands. Oh, speaking of hands, catch that. Play boy. Ball. Oh, no.
Stun racking up, gets the reversal to get it out of the corner and at least not stunned on this exchange, but still in a world of hurt right now.
Where's the gap between that? Stand strong and an immediate cycle. It's like, what the hell, dude? Right? Like, well, you don't want to press a button. It's so scary.
Well, if your reaction is not being a cancel, it's like 2 frames there.
Unfortunately, Gamer Harry does not get the Shoryu follow-up after that and goes down the first round against Pinoy here. Pinoy commanding around that.
You see him test Pinoy's starting maneuver with the dash. He did dash in the first round, and Gamer Harry in the second round immediately walked up and then crouch jab just to get hit with no follow-up. He didn't believe.
And these are the sort of extracurricular reads that players have to make outside of rounds.
Fully invincible from projectiles frames 1 through 17. That shit sucks.
Anything will do it here for Pinoy, and standing medium kick takes it. He goes up the first game.
That sucks.
Gamer Harry.
Until he stops.
Oh, God.
Carnage Asada giving us the frame data here
Oh,
that
was
is
stuff.
I didn't tell you shit, Neil.
that is more sickening than what we thought.
You still have that stick or not?
Gamer Harry not taking a lot of time. I mean, he looked down, had his head in his hands a little bit, but goes right back into it. Feeling comfortable that Akuma has the answers he needs. Starts off with a nice EX Hado. He's got to stop this offense from Pinoy. The Pinoy dashing almost for free right now. Activate. Pressure opportunity here.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about all that. He could have definitely gone crouch strong into stand medium.
Hits the air fireball this time. Forward throw. Testing the patience of Pinoy. Activate, and this should be it. Indeed. Psycho Fountain, purple stuff to put Pinoy up on match point against Gamer Harry. Gamer Harry has a slight smile on his face. I feel like he might have a hint now what he needs to do. That was the best round he's had so far.
I missed majority of it. I only saw one mistake from Gamer Harry when I was watching. I was crouch strong into crouch strong.
And the second mistake just witnessed, the EX Shoryu, not the right read. And the stun will do it there. Man.
What a jerk. This guy's a jerk. Where was that at Proving Grounds finale?
Standing medium kick to finish it again. Gamer Harry proclaiming he did not know what to do. Hey man, happens to the best of us. Huge sigh of relief. I believe that is still the winners though, so I think Harry is still in the tournament.
Yeah.
I should put the bracket in chat again for you guys. Yes, that was quarterfinals actually for winners bracket. So
no,
Gamer Harry is definitely still in.
When he got him in the corner and he tried to set up a meeting with EX Fireball, like that's not ever real. I don't think that's ever real. Yeah, against Bison when he has meter, you can't meet him with a EX Fireball.
Oh, you're saying you're invincible as shit.
Yeah, but that's still either way. You're gonna get him regardless. That's already like a solution to.
It's not a punish. It's sure you do.
No, so he did EX Fireball in the air. Yeah, not grounded. I mean the jump. Yeah, I was like, that's never a thing. You can't ever keep him grounded that way.
Come on, come right here, man.
But yeah, just a little back and forth with Pinoy.
Always nice to talk shop about the recent match.
Like he thought he didn't know.
And Pinoy's going to stay on as Asada comes up to be his opponent here.
Carnage Asada. Yeah, I'm gonna get some pizza real quick.
Go for it. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Carnage Asada.
Oh, the beats come out.
Azad, are these yours?
Assad doing the pre-match ritual of taking everything out of his pockets Wants no extra weight, no burden for himself. And this is going to be our winners semis. It's going to be a winners semis match, so still 2 out of 3. That is right. And it's probably going to be a Bison mirror match for all of you Dictator fans out there. There's going to be purple on top of purple on top of purple. As we're going into our match here, give a quick shout out to the viewers. Everyone's still watching us. Classico FGC, what's up, dude? Who else is new here? My name is Boris. I don't think I saw you before. Daniel, what's up, man? Uchechuku. Daniel, I'll never get that right. Viewer Gaunt, I don't remember you as well. What's up? Thank you. And Worlds Collide Gaming. That is an epic name, sir. Did you ever hear about the theory of how the Earth and the Moon were formed? It's something to do with worlds colliding. Anyways, we're going into it. Red versus green. Christmas has turned on itself. And it looks like Pinoy is going to be the green Bison, which I will put also on the overlay for all of you wonderful viewers. DX scissors, try to get out. Nice whiff punish with the stand strong. Psycho X Crush Shiners, but it's the air reset, so you can't get anything off of it. But Pinoy absolutely in a great position right now. Purple stuff, purple stuff. Pressure's relentless. This time, EX Head Stomp gets Asada out of the corner. Pinoy taking it. Had an inquisitive look on his face. Asada claiming that he should have had him there. We shall see if that adaptation, that read, that confidence can follow him into the second round. Or our first game here in our winners semis, I believe. Is that right? Yes, winners semis. Other side of the bracket, we have Jesse versus the winner of Bushin Style and Tricks. So you probably will see that match coming up next. Again, Pinoy in a great position right now. A mountain of life compared to Assad. Scissor kick. D-trigger activate. Starting the pressure. Assad needs him to press a button here. No, the counter hit low strong. Assad throwing up his hands. And possibly another mini pop-off. I don't know what to make of those. As Pinoy goes up 1-0 in this best of 3. If you ever had an argument with yourself about which Christmas color was better, maybe this will decide it for you, as green goes up 1-0. It's about 10:30. I think we started the tournament at 9 o'clock. Gotten through a decent amount of our bracket here. Shoutouts to the Game Realm staff for running the brackets smoothly, getting everyone their matches quickly and clearly. Man, everything working out right now for Pinoy. Another round of the same situation where it's a mountain of life against the sliver. And Pinoy, just like that, is on match point. I wonder what Assad can do differently here. He seems to be beaten by merely milliseconds, like kind of similar ideas they're going for, but everything's just like that, a counter hit working out for Pinoy. There's not any glaring mistakes. Once again, just kind of checking. He knows his pattern. How many Psycho Axes in a row? 3, 4 there? V reversal to stop the pressure, but again, it's those advancing positive frames. Standing roundhouse's trade. That was silly. What am I, looking down a kaleidoscope with Bison in it? It's like a bad dream. As Pinoy takes it 4 straight rounds there. Assad pleading his case, trying to figure out what the hell happened. Pinoy giving him some advice there. I think one of the things offered was maybe you should practice more with Valiance. the classic fighting game problem. Quote, you didn't expect me to be dumb. That definitely can be an issue. Anyways, yeah, guys, we are here at Game Realms. Come on out if you're in the area. LA is a great place. Burbank's really cool. Do you guys remember like Hollywood and Pixar and Disney and all that stuff? They're all here. I just saw Moana for the first time. I know I'm like super late on it. I'm like, dude, that movie is so good. And now I want to go, like, I want to visit the people that made that movie, because it's the same people that made all the great Pixar movies, right? Why is Disney so good? Every song is amazing. The Rock's the voice of a demigod? How can this movie flop? It can't. But the other side, winners semis right now, is going to be Commander Jesse versus Bushin Style. AKA Sid, as we are joined by a person who was a little bit okay, so you weren't. I don't think you were as animated as you typically are in after a match. There, do you? I mean, you're still in the tournament. That was winner side. If you run into Pinoy again, let's say, unfortunately, in the situation of like a double Jeopardy,
I'll probably body me.
Come, you can't be like that. We believe in you. Chat believes in you.
Show me where chat believes me.
Chat, you guys need to make me not be a liar. Say that you. Do you guys? We
Scroll
all
up.
We all want.
Because I already see shit from 935. I didn't say my name once.
We all want Carnage to win, right? Right.
I mean,
chat?
I see Nick Tennell there. He talks about how I suck on his stream. Guns of Blaze. Yeah, Guns of Blaze pulls for me, man. What's up, dog?
Ultima 6 saying, yeah, he will get bodied. Damn it.
Yeah,
Damn
Ultima
it.
too. Ultima says that shit.
Classico FGC says, I'll believe in you, bro.
Hell yeah,
You
go
got him?
Classico.
You got me?
Okay, so we got like 2 positives and 2 negatives.
So you're even. So you're not going to get bodied. It'll be a close match. It'll be a coin flip. That's better, right?
No.
Then body?
Isn't a 50-50 a bad situation?
As opposed to being bodied, not at all. I'll take a 50-50 over a perfect. Commander Jesse coming up to the stage against Bushin Style here. Talked to Bushin earlier tonight. We're definitely going to see Rashid as he still wants to attempt to get into the last chance qualifier for the Capcom tournament thing. Is it the Pro Tour? Is it the Cup? I don't know. But after that, he said he is committed to his ninjutsu Bushin ways, and we will see Zeku full time.
Well, I think the whole idea is that he knows that Rashid's going to get the nerf. So he might as well get the Zeku, who's probably going to get the buff.
Carnage Asada reading between the lines here. I think you're right.
What fucking lines, dude? He's talking.
I guess, yes, metaphorical lines. As he's trying to apply the pressure here, Jesse with a slight life lead. Tried to stop the advance after that. Man, the empty jump cross up after that V-trigger. Good block on the overhead. Jesse, though, can't confirm after the jab.
He doesn't connect at max range.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so got all the damage he can, and he will finish it with the EX Flame.
The Duster.
Jesse with the head nod.
The Duster.
Channeling the power of the Duster. Looking stylish tonight.
Nope. Jesse looks like he works at Macy's.
Yeah. I mean, I think he would fit in well as an employee at any high fashion, sort of avant-garde boutique store right now. I'd buy overpriced things from him like that.
I wouldn't.
Jesse making so many good decisions right now. Catching even the V reversal. Where are you going? The long arms of the law will catch you. Dalsum. Jesse's taking the first game. Can we address the elephant in the room? Does Dalsum's dick get bigger? Like, how does, like, we all thought of that, right? Like, does he doesn't just, it's every limb, right?
I mean, he's Indian, so he better hope so.
Tuesday blow-ups for a continent of nearly a billion, or over a billion people, as Bushin Style hoping to change. Classico reacting to perhaps.
Yeah, hey, Classico, I don't know what he said there, man. I don't talk about shit like that, but whatever.
No one's ever thought of that. That's just me. I do not believe any of you for a second.
Okay, dog.
Anyways.
I'm pretty sure Pinoy has a comment or two on that.
Good throw break from Jesse. The pressure, though, still being applied by Ushal. Nice slide out. Now
Doing the
confirm.
classic Season 1 slide under when you're still minus after that, but whatever.
If they don't know, then
They don't know.
2 counter hit. A 3rd counter hit. Stand short. Just keep
Oh! That worked, Jesse? His eyes say probably shouldn't. But it did.
Dude, Kappa Pride, not that there's anything
Isn't
wrong
the
with
frame
that.
like 14 frames or some shit? How did that be?
Shoutouts to
overhead?
Seinfeld, 1990 something.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
what was
shit-
the hitbox
was
on
crazy.
that? Has someone
No,
looked at that?
they changed in Season 2 where none of the overheads are in the air anymore because people were getting resets that would make them plus. So
right,
they had
okay.
to stop that shit.
That is dumb. I agree. Good editing work from Capcom there. Good patching.
But goddamn, 14 frame moves off an overhead.
Maybe a bit too far. Has the pendulum swung back throw. Shake of the head from Bushin style there. Jesse on full meter. Never mind. Uses one. Preempting the jump over. How did he know? Ultima 6 saying that overhead is about 28 frames. The more you know. Big counter hit. Gets the confirm. Won't do it though. Has the weird tricky mix up. Jesse, counter hit. Feature. This is an opportunity. Burning in the fire. Stays in front. No, but good block from Bushin style. All that gray health. Fake teleport. This time behind.
Oh, he
Throw
did the
and
duck,
that
the
will
duck
do
tech.
it.
That's a duck tech. You know that tech? Duck tech? If you're ducking, throw rate is shorter? Yeah. That's what he did. He
Commander
held down.
Jesse taking it
held
2-0,
down.
where he's going to be sitting in winners finals against Pinoy SD, which I think they will save, perhaps. Maybe we'll go through the,
Hey, who I
the
got
losers
next?
bracket. It looks like, if we're going to go on our Brachyon side here, which will so easily allow me to find your next match.
Yeah, where the fuck's my name? Probably more to the right, dude. There I am.
You were going to play the winner of Ender, Mexican, Trix, and Javi Rog.
Oh, dope. So I'm probably playing fucking Javi Rock. That's great. Hey, Javi. Don't fuck this up, man. You could beat me.
Assad using his influence to perhaps better his chances in the bracket. in the
Well,
future here.
I'd rather play him than fucking Hellfire. Ugh.
Hellfire, aka signed up as the tournament as Mexican. Yes, I think anyone would prefer not to encounter that man in the loser side of a bracket. Sort of a wild card, sort of a bandito.
No, I just
Shoot
don't
from
want
the
him to
hip.
like hug me and like think like we're all fucking homies and shit. That dude used to sun me before he knew who I was. Fuck that. He always acts like he don't like I don't remember that shit, but I remember that shit.
Never forget.
Yeah, and don't fuck that. Yeah, such a nice guy now, huh?
Hashtag. Yeah, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot.
They all on me.
Shoutouts to Mike Jones.
Jesus.
The trill
Eight-
movement in the
eight-
south.
what's his number?
Oh God, I can't remember it now. I wonder if anyone does. We should,
Hey,
okay.
hey, what's Mike Jones' number?
Does anyone remember that?
8004.
8004. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. J3 or Jet Jaguar, thanks for joining us. Mr. Cybot. Didn't see you before. True underscore. That's a cool name. And everyone else, of course, who was with us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
His name actually admitted that he's Canadian. I assume that dude's from Canada. Because anybody who
French or
does
Canadian, right?
anybody who does fucking Canada, not even French, dude. Anybody who does EUX whatever, you from Canada. You from the east side of Canada too. You ain't even from the west side of Canada.
Yeah, where everything is half
Yeah,
English,
where you
half
guys go
French.
1 for 1 Canadian dollars, American dollars. No one believes that shit.
You know what they call Canadian dollar?
Worthless.
A loony.
Yeah, loonies and toonies. Yeah.
Loonies and toonies.
Yo, wow, you watch Trailer Park Boys also?
I do. It's
Wow,
so
that's
good.
crazy. You learn so much.
Shoutouts to Bubbles. Shoutouts, dude. Rest in peace, Mr. Leahy, dude. That
Mr.
guy
Leahy died?
what was the actor's name? John.
Mr. Leahy fucking died?
I can't remember his name. John something. If anyone knows in chat, yeah, he passed away about.
You know he
month
like
ago?
basically created the show with you know Ricky's dad writes the whole show, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he writes the whole show.
It's just the way she goes.
Yeah. And Leahy was his like community college acting coach or whatever.
That's incredible. What a magical place Canada is.
No. Once I went to Montreal, I went on this bridge and you could see the rebar on it and they didn't say shit.
Huh.
You know if you could see the rebar, that means there's no concrete, right?
Interesting.
Fuckers.
Yeah, you'd think that would be
Yeah,
addressed in some sort of
it's
a...
not. It's like it's just there. That's just how it is.
It's just...
Like, we've all driven to Montreal. We've all been on that bridge where you can fucking see rebar where your tires are. And you guys think
terrifying.
that's okay? Yeah, Canada's so great. We got no problems. You fools obviously ran out of money a while ago.
Javi Rog, actually, sorry guys, I have mislabeled the overlay. This is Javi Zuki playing right now.
No, that's Javi Rog.
Pulling out his Karen Kanzuki of getting the perfect KO. Trick sort of taking the time to think about his life decisions right now. He can bring it back. He needs to settle down, keep his composure, center himself. Maybe listen to...
Fuck Street Fighter 4.
I can't...
What are you talking? No, is it the Duplo edition of fucking Street Fighter? Duplo? It's just as bad.
Habizuki going up game 1 here against
That's right there.
against
4 pound
Trix's
spring, though.
Laura. Let's see if his Laura can pull in any more tricks. Ha 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 ha! As the pressure, no, gets the cross up though, so now he's not necessarily in the corner, but the stun should happen, and it was only on 1 or 2, maybe 3 hits. Should we get the full damage here?
Oh, you didn't do
No.
the full damage version, but whatever.
Sliver of health.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Sliver of health, and no,
That
Trix will
was the
take
full
it.
damage, dog. The full damage is you jump back on the dizzy, you do full charge fireball, forward fierce, pause, forward fierce, show you.
Ah.
Duh. You're supposed to be a fucking commentator, dog. What happened?
Commentator, I mean, when you say that, I say...
Dude, I shouldn't be schooling you on this game, bro. I'm a bullshit artist on this game.
This self-depreciation has gone too far, sir. You are a scholar of this game, and I will hear no further slander of you, sir.
Yeah, ask that motherfucker Nistanella, though, what he thinks.
Reset situation, gets the combo.
Oh,
Backdash from Habizuki,
Javi doing
though.
a terrible mistake right there. No mention. Tricks is. Oh my god!
And Trix bringing it back. The question is, will we see the switch from Habizuki to Javi
He's
Rog?
probably gonna switch to Rog because Rog kind of gets bodied by Laura, but at the same time, Rog just bodies everyone unless you know the matchup perfectly.
Yeah, Rog is Rog, right? We all wait in patient anticipation, and it is going to be a character select screen. Now, we could still be faked out.
Ninja on vacation. You know the way you spelled playa? That's how you say beach in Spanish, right?
Playa, I believe, right?
Yeah, but when I say beach, I don't mean beach, dude.
Levels to that. There
Yeah.
was some levels. And we are going to see
and he
a
goes-
switch
and he
to
goes Rog. Wow.
Javi Rog.
I trusted you, Javi.
They all come crawling back.
What are we gonna tell the kids, man?
They believed in you.
Yeah, dude, tricks.
You were supposed to be the hero.
You brought tricks.
Here we go. Different matchup for Trix. Always a difficult thing for
Oh, not looking good.
the player on the receiving end of a character switch. Kind of have to recalibrate, readjust. But
don't
great
know what
whip
the
punch
fuck
to
you
start it
said.
off.
So yeah, the problem here is if he does that elbow right, like Raw
Right.
can't do shit because his jab, his short is so low range that he'll whiff.
Right.
And he'll be minus, like hella minus.
Yeah, and he can buffer. I believe the elbow you're referring to is
Yeah.
the crouching fierce.
Yeah.
That he can buffer that into the armbar mix-ups there. Made safe by the thing. Command grab.
Oh, he did the jab one though. He didn't do a fierce one.
Wake up buttons, but not a confirm. Be trigger though. Opportunities as always for ball run here.
And that's the big damage. Oh, look, well, it's not too much. It's not too much.
Whips
Oh,
the stand. Oh, gets the
wow.
low.
Hey, Javi, you proud of that one? Javi,
Trix
how proud of you
reeling
of that
in
one?
his seats right now.
Take it easy. I actually got that off Jesse. I've never said take it easy. But, me and Jesse, we both Spanish, right? But we don't know Spanish. So, we got like this little shit in common. And the main thing we got in common is we try to do a Spanish accent because we can't speak Spanish. So it actually makes me feel more Spanish when I do it.
Yeah, we're the endeavor.
Hey, Neil, you can't be a part of this. Take it easy, man.
I will refrain from your
Yeah, dude.
colloquialisms.
Not trying to make it. What the fuck did you just call me? Don't you ever call me a tenor again.
As Javi Rog takes
Call
it,
me a dime.
taking it with his namesake.
Damn, Javi, what? Damn.
Eliminating Trix. Good showing from Trix though. Took it to the
Damn,
game 3
Trixie,
there.
you do that jab, dog.
And now it's going to be Javi Rock versus Francisco, a.k.a. Hellfire, a.k.a. signing up to the tournament as Mexi Ken.
He's actually the Mexican who knows Spanish here. Francisco Huang.
This is some exercise in irony, I'm sure.
That's Ron Siegel.
Oh, sorry. We're going to have, looks like
Harry versus Siegel.
Harry versus Siegel first.
Yeah.
Bushenstein will play the winner of that, and you will play the winner of Javi and Francisco.
Duh.
For those that don't know, we were looking at the Brachion tournament.
Why don't you show him that shit on the stream?
As in do this?
No, just make like a fucking view window for an open browser, and then just show him this browser.
I did. See, look, it's doing it right now. Hey guys, see there?
Yeah, but I wanted them to actually to be able to read it.
They could. You should get the. People have glasses, all right. Some people have reading glasses. That's what those are for. Also,
Son, I don't know if you watch your stream, dog, but I've watched your stream, dude. That shit is blurry as fuck.
I also don't know how anything on OBS or Twitch works, so.
Oh, yeah, man, I could have helped you out with that. But at the same time, I don't think Maggie would have let me. Shoutouts to Maggie.
Shoutouts to Maggie, shoutouts to Game Realms. That is where we're at, game-realms.com. You can follow us at that website.
Last tournament of the year.
Newly designed.
$200 pop bonus. Where are you?
Where are you? Pizza.
Pie. Lemon meringue pie.
Lemon meringue pie.
Harry don't eat that shit. Yeah.
I just think it's coconut
Harry
cream.
eats Armenian pizza, which is just fucking bread.
Yeah, what is
It's
Armenian?
just bread, dog.
What is
Just
Armenian
say
pizza?
bread.
There's no tomato on it?
Yeah, and it's like little chips of like fucking like Slim Jim and shit.
Wow.
Also a vegetarian, dog. You're being really inconsiderate.
How dare everyone
I know your
right
culture.
now.
How about you know mine?
Rotten Seagull.
The Duster, dog. Hey, we gonna go, we gonna take this man out after?
Gamer Harry versus Rotten Seagull coming up right now.
What?
Gamer Harry going with the Vega.
For what?
With the Vega pick right now. Normally we've seen him all tournament picking Akuma. Classico FGC has his comments about our friend Hellfire as well.
Asian as fuck. Yeah, he's pretty Asian.
See how I handed that off to you? I didn't want to. This is I'm being in my space. This is respectful. This is
Dude, MySpace got shut down, I think.
Is that why Tom has stopped calling me? He used to instant message me all the time.
No, he stopped calling you because you didn't add Black Tom, dude. How dare you?
There's a Black Tom?
Yeah. You don't remember Black Tom? That was the funniest shit on MySpace. Fuck.
That's okay. How many black dudes are named Tom? Anyways, Vega trying to jump in
a
there.
lot.
Gets
It's
the
like a name.
EX Crystal Flash there. Barcelona roll, something. Sushi crab roll. Trying to approach here.
I don't know, but
Gets
this
the
dude needs to
slide.
button up his shirt.
How would he show off that beautifully lasered chest
Yeah, I know, right?
and dragon tattoo? It's a dragon, right? I can't remember. He also is the reason why we have one of the best shower scenes in fighting game culture history.
It's the first time I ever saw a tit.
Shoutouts to Street Fighter, the animated movie.
Yeah.
Godlike.
Not that Street Fighter V shit all you fuckers on Twitter talk about. No one likes that shit. You guys just didn't go to Blockbuster, and I feel bad for you.
Dude, I rented that for a weekend.
Street Fighter V?
No. The animated movie.
Street Fighter V, dude.
Like, we went
Fucking
and got
takes
the
you a year to
VHS.
learn how to do Hadouken. What the fuck is that? Just get it on. Show the matchups.
Yeah, this isn't. Let's not go the way of certain famous franchises, right? Let's
Yeah.
keep it
Naruto, Boruto,
action-packed.
One Piece.
Shoutouts to One Piece. I'm wearing the jacket right now. I can't talk shit.
Yeah, I know you can't, but that's why I said it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. The words need to be said. Interesting link there. First hit of the Stand Strong, canceling the V-trigger, and the pressure is on.
How do you stop this when you're Vega? You don't. You just take it.
Vicious was looking up the frame data of that crouching move. 7 active frames on the double kick. From
Oh, yeah. It's a great move.
Just like, man.
I mean, the only way you can beat it is you have to read them and low. That's the only way you can. Because the startup's really slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Ron
knew
Siegel.
that. You
Yeah, of
totally
course.
knew that, dude.
Of
Of course. Thanks for so easily agreeing with me.
All the time that I play it, I always do that.
Yeah, I know. You play Fang a lot.
Rotten Seagull, rather, going up 1-0 in this best of 3. Loser side bracket. Loser of this match will be eliminated from the tournament.
For the year.
For the They will be eliminated.
Everybody gets
all,
eliminated for the fucking year.
All Game Realms tournaments for 2017. They'll be gone for. Ron Siegel, I feel like, has become a fan favorite here at Game Realms, creating a lot of hype moments, partly due to the fact of his mastery of the Fang character, yes?
Well, you know, Fang doesn't have too many setups. The thing about him is that you have to really read your player, and like that's where Siegel's really like excelled lately. Wouldn't say like if you go back to like 2 months, like Siegel was just doing shit, and it was pretty fucking lame.
Right. No, good point though. So he had those setups back then, but he wasn't necessarily playing that two-player game.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was just doing shit. But now he's got it. Proud of him.
Proud of him, and I think we all are in his sort of evolution here.
Woo!
That we've seen over the weeks of Game Realms.
No confirm from Harry.
Interesting trade. Harry dashing forward
Nice.
and throwing. What a decision.
No overhead? I would overhead the shit out of him right there. Oh, too late.
Did he hear you, and did Rotten Siegel hear the
No, he was too
hearing?
far when he did overhead. I was going to whiff.
Excellent choice by Siegel, though, using that standing short
Yeah.
to blow up the overhead.
That was
And-
actually standing forward.
Was it really? What's
Yeah.
standing short look like?
He just sticks out like his leg like a little bit.
Okay. Oh, you're right. Yes.
Yeah.
You were correct.
Wow.
Rotten Siegel on
That was kind of bullshit. That
match point
sucks,
here.
that sucks for Harry.
That barely got out, and it still traded and stopped the momentum. Unfortunate indeed. Reversal, but not punished. A lot of these really interesting trades from the flying Barcelona dives. Lands on
Nice
the
struggle.
Rapukin.
Just call it the push-up, man.
This time, Harry using his reversal as well on his last legs here.
Oh,
and the
man.
move that we
Harry,
were just discussing will take
Harry
it.
eliminated. Siegel moves forward.
2-0 here. And now I believe we're going to see, unless it's happening somewhere else.
All right, I guess we got
It is not. So it is going to be Francisco, a.k.a. Hellfire, a.k.a. Mexican, going up against Javi Rog.
Battle of the Bay. That's the Baja Bay, you know.
Will we see, I don't think we saw many flashy turn punch confirms, or tap confirms from Javi in that last set.
Honestly,
Will we see the magic come back?
I think he's going to go Karen.
He definitely started off his last match as Javi Zuki. We will see if he goes
No,
forward.
it's just like versus Ken, I would rather go Karen than Rog.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Ken's got some shenanigans that beats a lot of Rog stuff.
I was watching...
But, you know, none of the Kens will talk about it because a lot of the Kens really depended on Ken being, like, overpowered in Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 Season 1. But, you know, they'll never admit it.
No, he's the worst character in the game.
Yeah, in Season 1, I put him at number 1 or number 2, probably, honestly. But whatever, you know, that's neither here nor there. You know, bitch away.
He's a top 1 character. Top 1 character Season 1.
He might
Ken.
have been number 1 or number 2. I don't know. He's pretty insane.
Oh my days, 138.
He couldn't type the word shit. That's crazy. He's got that parental block on his keyboard.
Oh, maybe he's British. Is that like shite? Or no, shite is with an E at the end, right?
Isn't that like poor British people too? So he wouldn't be British. He'd be like English.
Yeah, ugh.
No, he'd be like Cossack.
Yeah, or
A gypsy.
yes, commoner peasant in the street.
Peasants old school, you know. Everybody goes by area now, you know.
It's true.
Yeah.
He could be Dickensian,
Yeah.
right? He could be that never quite getting out. Apparently he's a space alien. We were never close. But I guess that's how space aliens type profanities. Which
Wow.
is weird
Oh my
because,
days is actually a bot. He's imaginary. That's crazy.
Speaking of imaginary, shout outs to you've been fucking with the new Jaden Smith album?
Who?
Dude, Will Smith's son.
Oh, you mean the dude who's gonna chop off his dick and then like embalm it?
I must have missed that part, but it fits his character. Dude, he's the young philosopher of our time. He's the deep thinker.
No, he's not. That fool's dumb as fuck. His parents just never told him to shut the fuck up.
Don't you remember his famous aphorism, how can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
Yeah, I never heard that, but you know, that's some shit where you go like, how about you think about why you said that before you say it and make a video about it.
The Canadian guy jumped in. He said Cockney. Cockney is the word we're looking for. I think he's right.
No, Cockney's anybody who lives next to this church in Liverpool because they invented their own language
Or
to talk on the phone.
Or a chav? I've heard that word before.
A chav, yeah, a chav. That's pretty much a way you say like a piece of shit, because that works everywhere too.
Habizuki confirming into critical art.
Yeah, this matchup, you know, Karen can take care of shit in this matchup. There's not a lot Ken can do. He can Tatsu, but that's about it.
So the question is, does Lord Hellfire have a pocket character?
You don't have a pocket character. He quit the game. He's back now, though.
He's back, and he's back, and he's back. Let's see if he can make a comeback here on full critical art. I like to see it confirm into that now, or at least some usage of the meter. Man, Button's getting counter hit left and right, though. Big crush counter just
You gotta save it.
Stun racking up. Finally, some momentum
No
here.
V-trigger. So you can't do. He was hoping it was a V-trigger cancel right there.
What a whip punish, though, buffering
All right, got the corner carry.
Tatsu from the stand strong. Pressure on. V-trigger activate. Overhead.
Nice.
Should be able to get stuck. No.
Get that damage.
There's
There
the
you
stun.
go.
Off one
That's
hit,
that
too.
one.
This is definitely
Yeah.
going to clear it. Takes a round. All right, Lord Hellfire. Not going to go down without a fight. Babushka helmet on top of Karen, and here we go. Third
Is this
round.
game one still?
Game one, that is correct.
Man, this is taking a long time. So they fight in that Russia map. I hate that map.
I'm a fan of the bear in the background. I think that's a cool.
Oh,
cool looking
no,
bear.
I think it looks cool. It's just like I don't like how it drops frame rate in this map. This map and Chun-Li's map. It's fucking annoying as shit.
Definitely a problem. You would think that would be a priority. Capcom, please.
Oh no, they did it in Street Fighter 4 too. Like I already knew what they're doing. They're purposefully flaws the game to make sure you buy the next one. You know, like how you buy your iPhone. It's the same shit.
Shoutouts to the iPhone X paying for your
Thanks
face.
for planned obsolescence. Shoutouts to planned obsolescence. Thank you.
Ooh, Oh My Days 138. Doing the community service here of putting. Wow. Okay, that's not correct. I see what you did there, Mr. Oh My Days. I see what you did. Someone asked for the bracket. He said, "I got you," and then I think he linked himself or a friend of his or something.
Oh, just ban him, dude.
I see what you're saying.
No, just ban him.
I
No.
don't know how I feel about that.
You gotta ban anybody who does that because they're trying to shit on you. Ban them. Right click ban.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'll do it.
You can go for it. That's on you. That blood is on your hands. What?
How do you fuck? Oh shit! I don't
You
know what I
have okay. So your mouse privileges are revoked.
did. I don't know what I just did.
Game realm. It's okay. Don't give a shit. As Hellfire taking the first game though, just like that, and now
Yeah,
Habizuki
takes it.
Going back once again
Takes
to
it,
his
baby.
namesake. Did I say namesake? Goes back to his namesake of Javi Rog.
You did say names there.
Dude, his namesake. It's where you keep your names. Channel. Let's go back to our chat here and bust that out. Please stop. What is happening? There's a match going on, but don't mind me. Ah, found it.
I don't know what the fuck you just did.
Dark mode, and we're back. We back in technical difficulties. Sorry if anyone had any life-threatening, urgent things needed to be known in chat by that time. But if you're still with us, we are watching Javi Rog get the tap to finish it. Actually, there's some history between these two in terms of the tap. It was at the Zowie, I think.
I think that Francisco is the first guy to get tapped and making a gif of it. I think he is that dude.
Which is quite the historical precedent to set.
Yeah, I guess I have to make another one.
We will
I tap that.
we will add it to our collection of moments where Javi Rog uses his magical touch
Why'd you have your hand out like that?
to turn around. This time confirming. Pressure in the corner. Forward throw. Dashes forward as well. Another forward throw.
Why'd you have your hand out, man?
Snacks, treats, and baked goods being jump shotted rather.
His hand out like this.
Francisco.
Oh no, you got you confused?
I do it all the time.
Oh look, you got that.
I called Gamer Harry Gary
Don't
like
fuck
5
up.
times. And finally the counter poke.
Yeah, there you go.
There was a bit of a.
Javi's like, I ain't driving this far without getting paid, man.
All right. And yes, he definitely wants that money. He's putting it.
Doing these one-liners is fun. I gotta admit it. I thought that wasn't that good, but I think it was okay.
That was great.
Yeah, you think so?
That was great. I love it. Love all of it.
Did you think that I was good, man?
Tell me I'm good.
Tell me I'm good.
Tell me I'm good.
Tell me I'm better.
Javirog evening it up 1-1 in this
This is it.
losers quarters, I believe. I wonder where we're at. Let me check the bracket.
I think it's losers quarters. Oh no, next
No,
is losers quarters.
you are going to be facing the winner of this, and I think you've expressed your opinion that you want to face Javirog rather than Francisco. Thoughts?
Yeah, just because I just don't want Francisco touching me.
On the pure basis of fear of physical contact.
No, he's going to put out that hand I'm going to have to shake, and it's like, ugh.
This is a whole thing now.
Yeah, God.
EX dash punch to start off. Good tech from Francisco this time. Tap punch blocked as well. Hellfire making a decision. Finally
That's
gets
it,
tagged.
dude. That's a round.
EX dash punch to finish
Yeah, you
it.
didn't think he was going to have to not do anything after that. You thought it was going to be so much more complicated. Look at that. He just did one EX.
Hot dog on his head. But no longer. Has shaken it off. Now he's a man. He's undergone the rite of passage that all New Yorkers have to do. You have to fight. You have to get in a street fight near a hot dog stand, which is essentially anywhere.
They don't got hot dog stands in New York no more. They got kebab stands.
How times have changed. And hey, you know what? I like kebabs better, so that's fine.
I think everybody does. That's why it switched over, you know?
Capitalism, the great decider.
Yo, do you want a hot dog for $4? It doesn't come with a drink. I think I'll get the bowl of meat for $5.
Yeah. What could you actually do? Another tap, huge. I couldn't tell what that was. But the fear of God put in Hellfire right now. Dashes forward though.
Oh, you got it. That's it. That's a round.
No fear, he will take it. KO on the last hit of that Shoryu.
Yeah.
Puts him in the bank as well.
Wow, last round, dude. Who am I gonna play? This is crazy.
They're making you wait, keeping you in suspense. Good whip punish.
Boom.
Francisco choosing interesting times to use that V-skill run in.
I mean,
Good anti-air
he's
Shoryu.
trying to get Javi to think about dash punching.
Again there. Going in for the low short. This time using the standing roundhouse to space it out. Interesting series of buttons from both players there, finally.
Oh, shit.
EX dash punch in the
corner push.
Great tech so far. Another great tech from Francisco.
Oh, you could have got bodied there, but Javi didn't take the bait.
Hellfire,
out there. Yeah, nice jump in.
aka Mexican on full meter right now.
This is kind of intense, man. This is
Super
close.
intense. Full V-trigger, full critical art for Hellfire. Can he pull it out?
Oh,
Activate.
here he comes.
It begins. Uses one EX.
What's next going to be?
Oh, stops the tap as well. Has he bested his demons here? The stun, and he will win in the final round, bringing it back after
Francisco
being down
takes
there.
it as King of Mexico. Today.
Yeah, did that decide? Was that the
Yeah, that was
deciding
literally the decision. Hey, Francisco, congratulations. You're the best Mexican today. Go, Francisco. You're the best Mexican today, dude. No, he's American, dog. He's American.
One step
Congrats
away.
on Francisco trying to make it racial instead of
I was
being a
gonna-
nationalistic, but whatever.
I was going to say
I was talking about what does your passport look like, not what your fucking skin color looks like, but whatever.
one step away from a race war here at Game Realms. Glad we got it under control.
Hell no, you didn't even do that shit.
Game Realms is where we're at. Speaking of that, Bushin Style versus Rotten Seagull going to be coming up next. I apologize for the background noise. Shout out to everyone in chat. Any new names that I see? Gentle K, nice to see you. LaB1, how's it going? Trashput SD, I saw you earlier asking for the bracket. How's it going, man? And Shaka Styron. Shaka Styron. And of course, all the people that have been hanging out with us all tonight. Dr. Chill, Jet Jaguar, my name Boris, Ninja on Vacation, Professor Lex, Toki SD, True, I think it's True, and Virgo Praz. What is up, everybody? My name is Neil, aka Spacing Cowboy. You can find me on Twitter at Spacing Cowboy. I am joined on commentary by Carnage Asada at Carnage Asada, I believe is his Twitter handle. And we are getting into the losers' quarters here. You can see a sort of a crowd starting to form
All right, so we got
around us, kind of focusing on the stream station now.
We got Bushin and Siegel. It's gonna be interesting because I don't think Bushin knows the match. This match was really bad for Fang.
I believe
Rashid Fang is a terrible matchup, but I don't think Bushin plays it too much. So we might see some crazy shit happen here right now.
I seem to remember a month ago, they ran into each other at this very tournament. And I want to say that Rotten Seagull actually beat him.
I don't know, man. I don't keep score about that shit, but you know you do. Brachyon.com. That's where we keep our scores personally. Brachyon.com. Register today.
Shout outs to Brachyon.com. Shout outs to Tom.
Yeah, shout outs to Tom from Brachyon.com.
Nom. Yes, Bushin Style versus Rotten Seagull coming up. This is losers quarters. I think the winner of this match will face the winner of your match between you and Hellfire.
Yep. Yeah, this one didn't even think you hit. Relax.
Francisco frantically defending himself in his win.
FADC to overhead.
Rotten Seagull starting out with the crouch to dodge the wind of Rashid. A lot of really interesting normal interactions so far. Throwing out those projectiles. Again, catches him here. Starts to set up pressure.
No jumping against Fang.
It's definitely not recommended.
It's all good.
Bushin hiding in his tornado, seeing if maybe he can blend in and use camouflage to his advantage, but everything working out right now for Rotten Seagull.
Bushin finally got that push to the corner. That's what he really needed.
True, Rashid.
Now
Excellent.
it gets unfair.
Definitely can convert a lot of damage in that corner. Reversing the other way. Got the stun down at least.
Got the wall.
But now this neutral game that Rashid has to break through, set up again. Also eating the V-skill, so not permanently purple. Never mind, just as I say, it gets the hit.
Got the quick spinning mixer from Run.
Just do it. Sometimes you just gotta make better.
Oh, that's it. That's a round.
Fierce into Mantis.
Yeah.
Something, I believe
God
it's
damn.
called. As Rotten Seagull getting the first round. The audience confirming with each other exactly what moves are what with Fong.
Bolo.
Again in the corner, but this time spinning the meter to get out. Wise decision. Wow, waiting on the mixer there, getting the second active frame combo.
He's low profile from like a bazillion frames.
Man,
pretty much whenever he just stops doing that damn move. I hate that move. Who hates that move, folks? Damn push up.
The Fong low profile move.
You guys don't hate the push up? Fong push up? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the nods, Kanoy.
Assad surveying the crowd and using one of his lifelines. This time also using it to go under that. It's the big jump in, but doesn't convert. Although sitting on full critical arc, how can he use this to his advantage? He will!
Oh, lay those eggs, motherfucker!
The Dirty Bird. Pulled out here at Game Realms by Rotten Seagull, staying true to his name.
Damn, he just fucking Flappy Bird him. Holy shit. Hey, don't kill yourself. That actually didn't happen. He didn't kill himself.
Thank God. Okay.
He made a video showing I'm not dead, you guys. That was the story.
I was gonna say that would have been the
you
worst way to end
dude.
that
That's
story.
really negative, man.
I don't have full data. I can't make accurate decisions.
You're on Google right now.
What am I doing if I'm Googling whether the app developer of Flappy Bird actually killed himself or not?
Well,
Where
you
am
just
I- where am
accept
I
it?
at?
Oh man, that's sad. So sad you didn't even look it up.
The phrase is, I don't think that's right, but I don't know enough about it to contest it. That's my
Okay.
that's my
That's
entire
how a
thing.
phrase is. Is that a phrase or is that like a fucking allotment? Like, what are you gonna say about that?
It's I wish I had cards with that printed on it so I could just dish it out whenever I needed to.
Yeah, you go. Phrase says, and you have to pull the page open, and then it says it.
Pressure here from Rotten Seagull has him in the corner,
Oh,
but the
got out
tables
of there.
have turned as Rashid uses his fancy wall cling.
Oh.
Trade.
Oh, the throw. Oh, the shot. Oh, no.
Bushin bets it all, and Rotten Seagull punishes it, get the crush counter to finish it off, and Rotten Seagull's now on match point. Crowd hype around
Crowd
Rotten
goes
Seagull's
wild.
success right now. Again, low profiling the spinning mixer.
Yeah,
Second active frame jab into Fierce. I love that combo. Hype is mounting right now. Doesn't quite hit. That would have been.
What just happened? You get hit like for 10 damage?
It's very strange interactions. Something that I'm not surprised to see in this matchup. Fong versus Rashid can create some interesting situations. Bushin style
All
purple.
right, Seagull walling it up smartly.
Man, he keeps getting hit by that.
Oh, you can't do that.
Knockdown. Fong is very aware of his personal space right now.
Nice.
Stay out of my personal space.
Oh
1, 2,
my
3,
God.
personal space. Blocks the mixer, or spike rather.
Oh, got it. Now what?
What will Bushin do? Can he make the right decision? Sliver roll characters.
Jazz.
Standing light kick, knee, takes it. Bushin style, not going down without a fight. Wants this game.
Mash that square.
Needs to even it up here. Trade again with that move. Really, it does everything.
Oh, shit.
Putting him in almost an unwinnable situation, it seemed like there. The pressure mounting. Both players. Taking it back. Eagle spike out of nowhere. Gets it. Barely avoids the wind. Punishing the mixer there. Seagull with great defensive
It's
moves
out of
now.
there. So quick.
Have the tables turn. Can he make something out of this? He's able to block. Oh,
Did he get the?
if he did the
Yeah, if he did the roundhouse, he would have got him.
Oh my goodness.
But you have to choose. You know, that's the read.
Right. Bushin with a slight life lead here. Tries for the slide. Activate. This should be into critical
Oh,
arts.
it's not gonna kill. He's good. You got one more try.
Purple, what is he going to do? That dash back, dash forward throw. Rotten Seagull takes
Rotten
it
Seagull
2-0
takes
over
it.
Bushin style, eliminating him from this Game Realms tournament. And everyone hype as hell for Rotten Seagull right now. Good stuff from him.
Oh, that was sick.
That was super sick.
Oh, man. Saw that deal? That was pretty hype.
You heard me yelling. That was hype as hell.
Well, that was good.
How does Rotten Seagull consistently make the hypest matches? Like, if I had to pick one person, I'm pretty sure it's him, right?
Yeah, yeah. You know, I messed up against Ron Siegel. I could have took him out. It would have let me up there.
You would have assassinated the will of the people.
I know, but I didn't. It's okay.
The will of all those
I let him
forgotten
live.
Fong
See,
players.
This is what happens when I let him live.
Can't give him a chance.
No, no.
He'll take it. Anyways, guys, we're joined by JD, aka Kuya Brad.
What's up?
Vicious still is here. We were talking about.
Yeah.
I still call you by the thing that he anointed you with
I know.
after seeing your Cammy play. Kuya Brad.
Oh my god.
How you doing tonight? How was the tournament for you?
I did bad.
You think so?
Yeah, I went 1 and 2.
Happens, man. I mean, we got some killers here
I
tonight.
know. Well, I beat Cisco first round.
And now he's coming back. You've
Yeah.
inspired him. You've woken up the demon.
I know. I did some stuff that I normally wouldn't do in tournament, but it happens, I guess.
Such as, can you give me an example?
Not confirming my combos.
Okay. I was thinking more of like, I thought you meant more like experimental sort of choices there.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Definitely should. I don't know if there's ever a reason to not confirm your combos.
I know. So there shouldn't be.
And if there is, maybe you're the person figured out. Maybe you're going to be the more avant-garde Street Fighter player, breaking new ground.
Yeah.
As it's going to be Mexican, aka Hellfire, aka Francisco, going up against
So who's
Carnage.
left on the bracket?
I think waiting in winners finals is Jesse and
Pinoy.
Pinoy. And we have these two as well as Rotten Seagull and
So whoever wins this one goes to third.
goes to play Rotten Seagull, and that's it. So this is our final 5 players in the tournament right now.
So he has to win. So either one has to win this, and they have to beat Ron Siegel.
To go into to be waiting in losers finals. That is correct.
Yeah. So this is for basically fifth right now.
Yes,
Okay.
you are correct. Pressure from Assad.
I let Cisco down because I want to get my run back.
Perhaps you can do it in casuals. One of the many things that it's possible if you actually come out to the tournament, come out to your local scene and support it, and get those casual matches in after the fact. Always a good look.
Nice DP there by Cisco.
Cisco, an old school player, has his fundamentals on point, right?
Yeah. He's making his comeback tonight. Oh, look at that. Corner carry right here. Boom.
Great block on the overhead by Assad. Makes the fountain safe with the
Okay.
extension.
Oh, what the throw there.
Forward throw as well.
They got the cycle action.
Assad takes first round and laughs in his face. Look at the disrespect. No, it was a friendly laugh. Just kidding. But still. This is serious time. You're trying to fight. Ain't no time to laugh.
And this psychotic is so vicious. No pun intended.
Hey.
Hey, was vicious.
Shoutouts to shoutouts.
Shoutouts to shoutouts. Oh, nice DP there by Cisco. I mean, next to Ken.
Yes.
Oh, another DP. I like it. Oh, no punish there by Azad? Okay.
And Hellfire is sitting on full critical art.
Nice crush counter.
Wonder if he's going to decide to use it or maybe just try to end this round with only using maybe an EX or something. V reversal begets V reversals. My play-by-play may be a little bit off because I can't see the screen very
I'm
well.
trying to see it. Okay, he just confirmed super. And then that's like delay frame right now.
Am I going to do the NFL thing and stand up and commentate this? I think I will. Yeah. Do my best Joe Buck impression.
Yeah, let's go stand up so I can see. Okay. Oh, just a confirm. Oh, nice.
Jump back. Always nice to see players, especially with Bison where he has that sort of advancing offense. It's great to see those jump backs into jump in combos to kind of call that out, right? That's the way to do it. In worst case scenario, you're safe. You're far away.
It's a good option. It's a good option.
Good option. Aside using the rarely seen Bison V-skill right there, reflecting back a Ken Fireball. Both players battling out, though. Don't want to go down 1-0 in this best of 3. Another thing I love about Francisco's playstyle, he knows that throwing a fireball close range is good, right? It's an extension of his body. It's definitely a footsie tool. A couple of scissor kick series here from Assad, though. Catches him, has a sliver of health, so much work to do. Can he do it? This would be the comeback of the tournament for sure if he can make this happen right now. Neutral jump, activate, here we go. Universal to stop the wet blanket, goes for it. He had to do something crazy, right? I kind of respect it as Assad goes up game number 1.
Okay, let's see if he can just shake it off. Good stuff there by Azad. Taking the first game.
Yeah, realizing he had enough life to work with, he could play patient, he could eat a throw. Didn't have to hit a button there, right?
He had all the life in the world to work with. Oh,
Plug that guy back in.
oh.
Right here.
That's what happens when we're standing up. Stand up commentator.
Sometimes that happens. Talk?
Yes.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, good. Okay.
Psycho Fountain to start it out.
Okay, let's see if Mexican can turn this back. AKA Hellfire.
AKA Francisco.
Francisco, the best. Oh, nice run check there by Azad.
I mean, we talk about it in Street Fighter V, the ability to fill the space the characters want to dash forward with, right? And
Yeah.
Ken is an extra example of that with his V-skill run.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, look at all that gray. Oh, okay, it's gone. Look at all that life gone. Nice
Has him in the corner now. The tables have turned.
Oh,
Can't contest that, though. So hard. So good in the air.
oh.
Back throw will not take it. Sliver of health again. This time doesn't have to do as much
Look
work,
at the
but
other side.
yeah, can't switch
Look
sides
at the
fast enough.
Devil's reverse to the other side. Okay. This is match point right here.
This is match point for Assad right now. Carnage Asada.
Okay, let's see if Francisco's gonna bring this back.
Good check. Stand light kick from Assad.
I was trying to get him with the cycle action. Oh,
Blows up the run in that case.
yeah. Nice confirm there by Azad.
Did he one-hit confirm that Psycho Fountain?
I think he did.
Impressive.
Okay, just to keep it safe.
Francisco's been good about anti-airing non-EX aerial attacks, right? But just
Yeah.
I feel like he goes for it when he doesn't need to on EX ones and always loses the trade.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Francisco's staying patient right now. Oh, devil's reverse? Okay. Oh, misses the crush counter. That would have been big. That would have been over.
Yeah, and look at Assad almost on just
Oh,
now losing some
wow.
health.
Look
Playing
at
so
that.
safe.
Okay, he can bring it back.
Some sort of mix-up. Wants to keep him in the corner. Low forwards. Low roundhouse now.
wow.
Stuffs it.
Ooh, that was so risky.
Francisco
Way to-
needs
way to
this.
check it. Oh, okay.
Look at all these buttons
Look at all
being
these buttons.
pressed.
Man, I got 30 seconds on the clock.
Interesting time, like you said, now being a factor.
Yeah.
Throws
Okay.
back.
Ooh.
Good. Tatsu traded.
Oh, okay, here goes the throws. Let's
Has
see.
critical
Oh.
art. Another one. Loops.
Oh, what a whiff.
Interesting decision. Crouch Fierce canceled into V-trigger here.
Oh, no.
Gets blown up. Stays
the
on this
other
other side. Can't convert though. Didn't have EX meter.
Oh, yeah, 12 seconds.
There it is now. What do you do
on the
against
other
that
side.
mix-up? Assad taking it 2-0 here. Good showing from Francisco though. And finally, we can sit back down.
Okay, that was. Yeah.
That felt very esports.
Yeah.
That felt very esports. It is now going to be Carnage Asada rather, versus Rotten Seagull, the hero.
It's everybody's hero, Seagull.
Yes, everybody's hero. I mean, I feel like he just consistently makes amazing matches. Everything he somehow makes this character that on its surface is very defensive, very spacing.
I know, he beat me too. I do beat him. Why not, right? Why not? I don't know. Sid, this is just one of those things where we're just like, what the? That's what I gotta say. All I gotta say is, what the?
Go ahead and put the bracket in chat for all of those still with us tonight. Broaching on 11:15 actually here, so we're getting kind of late. Oh, shoutouts to Dankadias in chat. I see you, buddy. Joining us now,
Oh,
Ichi-sun.
I thought Dank was gonna come today.
Ichi-sun here as well. Pistolas, which I believe is the plural of pistols, or plural of pistol in Spanish, but you spelled it with a Z, so it's extreme. Pistolas. Steven Danlol. What's up, dude? And everyone, of course, who's been with us the whole time. Let's put that bracket in chat for you, folks.
All right, we got Bushin style right here too. The style of Bushin. Let's see. Let's catch him on the mic. Yo.
You guys know him, you love him. The Bushin style. We're gonna get some group commentary here. And I'm interested. This is I think good because we can get your kind of take as you just interacted with Rotten Seagull's Fong, which is it's a challenge. It's a puzzle.
It pretty much, you explained it right there. It is a puzzle, though. Like it's really hard to figure out when he's going to do the cloud. And, you know, like that one time he did the cloud and I did the eagle kick, and I caught on to that, and then I'm like, oh, okay, now I remember how to play this matchup again. And plus that, to be honest, I haven't used machine in a while, and I'm just coming through with them. Yeah, it's, well, I mean, I'm just, but I need to train up with him for LC2 coming out. So I figured, let me bring him back out, shake off the rust, and relearn some of these matchups that I haven't played in so long.
I hear you. Like I was saying,
Well, and this is sort of a natural, I don't know what you would call it, maybe like an equilibrium of quote high tier and low tier characters, right? The low tier characters you just have less exposure to. So even though there are people could consider them weaker for whatever reason, they sort of have that advantage of, like, I don't know how this guy's going to play. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what type of traps he's going to set up. And you find situations like Carnage Asada's in right now where it's the 45 seconds into the round and you don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
And I think Assad's expression right there says it all. Ah, fuck, dude.
Exactly, yeah, those words quoted for tonight.
Right, which is just plus on block, plus on block, plus on block,
Fang
poison.
loops make you feel like a fruit loop.
Hey.
Bushin puns.
Hashtag Bushin puns.
Hashtag Bushin puns.
Bushin puns.
This time now, Assad getting some momentum here, but just like that, Vitra activate. Good blocks.
Oh, nice block there, buddy.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
I wonder what Rotten Seagull was trying to contest that with.
I think they both got that glow.
Oh, wow. What a
Willie Hutch got that glow.
Man, we are seeing some interesting trades with the projectile of Fong tonight. Which shoutouts to Capcom character design, he looks slippery. Like that artistic direction, character theme, everything. As Assad brings it back. And that is going to be 1-1 in this first game.
Decision.
Nice. Staying true to the hashtags here. And this is loser semi, so still best out of 3. First
Hashtag,
2.
right?
Dude. Has that ever been like trending? That'd be great. Like hashtag and then spelled out hashtag.
I know. I'll put it on my status.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
People love it.
Only you don't do it for the people. You only do it for the people.
Bushin style man of the people. Yeah, absolutely. When they call, he answers. Big crush counter this time. Has Assad figured it out? Has he solved the puzzle? Has he solved the Rubik's Cube that is Fong?
Oh wow,
So it is possible.
It is possible.
Does that point in the superhero movie where someone goes, he bleeds. He can bleed. Yeah.
Oh wow, we just power charged that. Oh, with the raw slide.
Slide to do it, and Assad takes game number 1.
If only he had some electric to it. You know, electric slide.
Fong, the best dancer out of the Street Fighter V cast
Oh, for sure.
with his electric sliding. I mean, just his wind stance.
Yeah.
Like that's a swaggy move right there.
Right.
I think I have a jump rope, but I don't.
You know, since you saw that, you gave him the half thumbsy. It was like this sideways. It was like the hitchhiker thumb.
What in order to go to the next?
To go to the next match.
Ah, a little hit, maybe hidden message there as we saw Caesar give the thumbs up, thumbs down. He starts the match like this and then puts him in the grounds. I'm trying to hype this up, dude. Rotten Siegel brings that at me. I want to see blood.
Oh, wow, he just won.
Catches him on the crush counter though. Big damage confirmed.
Ron Siegel is a Zelda game. You gotta figure out the puzzle.
Gotta figure it out.
And when you do, you should hear that sound.
Whenever, yeah, we should.
Honestly, that's what goes on in my head. If I ever, like, sometimes when I play him, like, and I do figure it out, that's what goes on. I'm like, it's figured out, you know, like.
A door
The
opens.
try force.
you try?
You gotta try to, bring out the force. Try to bring out the force. Try force.
Rotten Siegel had a bit of a miniature comeback there. Assad's so worried about positioning right now, wanted to get out of the corner, and
Siegel
rightly so.
would fly.
Yeah.
Carnage, Asada, the switch bulls.
Sun raking up, and that will do it. It's going to be 1-1. Carnage Asada is going to put himself on match point here.
Oh, Azad with the extracurricular movement.
Yes.
Yeah, the hand jump.
I don't think Assad would admit to it, but I think that he reaps the benefits of, like you said, extracurricular, outside of the game influences and
He was
movements.
pretty much waving his hand around like he was Roman Reigns from WWE saying, "This is my yard."
This
I
is
was
mine.
about to give him a yellow card.
We should institute some rules. We should get somebody. We should have a guy dressed up, striped shirt.
2 points, 1 single.
Yeah. Or like,
So he raises up a flag.
Yeah.
Like, do like karate, you know?
oh, that'd be sick.
That would be cool, like every hit, you know?
It was like foul play.
Well, and
Oh, the crush counter.
they shout something inaudible in Japanese, like, "Hurr!"
Yeah.
Down to the wire here. Ron Siegel needs this to stay alive, needs to take this game. Sets the trap. Assad doesn't really fall for it. Gets the air reset. Activate.
Is he gonna be my hero? No.
Oh no, Assad figuring out the puzzle. The Cinderella,
Wire and Azad turned on the electricity.
the Cinderella story that we all wanted to happen, or at least I did.
He pulled the plug.
Of Rotten Siegel coming to an end here. Finishing
We got
finishing
Rick
fourth,
Forty
I believe.
and,
Fourth.
Commander Jesse.
Yeah, now we're back to winners finals here. It is going to be Commander Jesse versus Pinoy.
These are our former teammates right here.
My former teammate for Chicago Red Bull.
This is the former Proving Grounds team right here.
It could have been me and him right now, but Jesse had to beat me earlier.
Both players about to come up on the
Hollywood
sticks.
Jesse.
Yep.
Hollywood Jesse right here. Hey,
Jesse taking objection to that comment, I think, a little bit.
You
He's,
should have like shades and, and
Yeah.
like a comb in your beard right here.
dude, it doesn't
That'd be
matter.
sick.
He has a
That
pick.
looks sick.
He has a pick on his
Like a pick right here, and like shades. That'd be perfect.
Hey, Hollywood Jesse. You
Do that for the LCQ, bro.
yeah, he's gonna do it.
Dude,
Oh, Hollywood Jesse.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter all the rocks that he's got. He's still Jesse from the block.
Ooh,
Hometown hero.
bars.
Pride of the
Bars,
valley.
Fine Neil, bars. Say that again. Let's do it again.
Wah, 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 wah.
I
Foghorns.
got locked up.
Neil.
420 memes. Anyways, we're at Game Realms, game-realms.com.
Get a shout outs.
You can follow us at the website here, newly designed website. Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter. Full sellout right now. My name is Neil, aka Spacing Cowboy. You can find me on Twitter at Spacing Cowboy. I'm joined by JD,
and
Origins Unknown, and of course, you know him, you love him, man of the people, Bushin style, joining us on some commentary here for the final 3 matches of the tournament: winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals. Exciting stuff, guys. 11:30.
Are we gonna commentate this in? Are we gonna do this?
Oh, I didn't mean to volunteer services. You guys can do what you.
You're gonna do it.
But I don't mind company. Just saying.
You're here. It's a big 3. Big 3 right now. Yo, Jesse's gonna get a pre-game warm-up right now. He's gonna go to the training room real quick.
Yep. That's cheating, man. I think we gotta call the refs.
He's gonna play two. He's gonna play 2 ranked games before he plays.
He's gonna invite someone with bison friends, you know.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, yo.
2 bisons and a Dawson. Damn.
Yeah.
Dawson seems cornered in this situation.
I definitely just breathed some water. Okay, I'm back. We're good.
Yo, breathing in that water, that agua.
I'm not a fish. I have to remember that. I'm a mammal. Dude, every day. Do you remember the Little Mermaid?
Yeah, what about?
Under the sea?
That's
Look how cool. Merman. Okay, merman. Fine. I would even take being a crab. Dude, look how cool life was under the sea.
It was pretty sick. We were talking to fish. She had a homie that was a crab.
Everyone was playing instruments that were made out of like sea anemones and stuff. It was great.
I see under the sea.
Shout outs to the sea.
Shout outs to the sea, because Bushin Sea is the sea.
I see seas.
I see sea. Under the sea?
We're getting into
I
pun.
say CC when I see sea.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
We're getting into pun inception here. We must go deeper.
We're trying it.
Bushin consumption. Yeah, conception.
Both players taking a selfie beforehand. Check your
Ooh,
Twitters.
look at this.
Check your
We're
Twitters for that,
Hollywood,
folks.
that's why.
Maybe they're running their own stream separately just to add.
Stealing viewers, poaching viewers. How dare they? Using their brand to their advantage. As it's going to be Jesse.
Brand wars now.
Brand wars, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone in chat. If anyone's a brand manager, I'm looking to pay nothing a month for anyone that wants to
He shot that plug-in right there.
make me seem cooler to a marginal amount of Twitter followers.
Alright.
Better just go against Hanoi SD.
So I'm gonna let you and Bushin commentate this one. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
Alright, so what's the
Thanks for jumping in. We're going to go right into the match here. Starting off with the patented Bison Pressure, advancing plus frames purple. Always good stuff.
This is always a good match to watch. I've noticed, like, whenever they play, it's always down to the wire.
Absolutely. I think they watching this match.
No, Bushin, come on, commentate with me, dog. Persians, dude, Persian commentary.
If you can't tell from the sweet voice that has joined us back on the mic again, it is Carnage Asada himself.
My mama said you like me.
How'd you feel about that last match? It seemed like you tamed the beast there in terms of Rotten Seagull.
You know, the whole thing about Miramar is like, you know, I teach Rotten Seagull like the mind game matchup, which is problematic for me, for him, because I already know what he's trying to fucking. I'm still trying, like, you know, I'm teaching him stuff, so like, he has to get to that moment where he surpasses me and I can no longer teach him, where it's like, I can't just like go like, oh yeah, he's gonna do this.
As we know from classic literature, the teacher is most fearful of his pupil.
That wasn't Stevie Ray Vaughan. Are you sure you're talking about classic rock?
You're right. That was Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, pretty sure, dude.
He has so many quotables, you know? Like,
Yeah, I know.
You can never
Like,
stop.
yeah, my woman, babe.
SRV, man. What a treasure of American culture.
Yeah, another dude who died in a helicopter crash. Great person.
He died too?
Knuckles been dead, son.
Man, I am not up on my celebrity deaths.
Man, you are not with the honky tonk, ain't you?
I definitely
What's going on in this match? Is it close?
It is now. Ooh, interesting double
Oh,
hit.
that's not good.
Sat on that fire. Jesse wanting to take back the second round here. He needs to find the gap. He goes for the reversal instead. Trying to keep his space. Pinoy looking for spaces to jump in between, like you said before. Day 1, week 1, slide under.
Yeah.
Guns Ablaze asking, is this grand finals? No, this is winners finals.
This is winners finals. Winners finals. Someone beats me, and then they play grand finals again.
Yeah, you are hearing. The,
I don't have the best success versus these two players.
Once again, I think you'll have the spirit energy of the chat behind you here.
Not that motherfucking ninja in space or whatever the fuck his name was.
Ninja on vacation. If you got his name right, he maybe would.
No,
give
he's on vacation in space though.
That's true. You could be right. He could be vacationing in space.
Yeah.
Good point. As Pinoy takes the first round in this best of 5.
Why the fuck would you vacation if you're in space though? Like every day's an adventure. The Marines.
Shoutouts to Starship Troopers, I believe. That's the propaganda ad in that, right? Every day's an adventure.
I was actually copying the American Marines propaganda ad, but whatever.
I think, well, they must have done a good job then.
Oh, you know.
Life imitates art, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, instant overhead blocked. Gets the standing roundhouse, but it was an air reset, so not a huge punish out for that. Back in the corner, though.
You know, most Starship Trooper, like, comic book fans, they don't like the movie because the movie mocks being in the military, but the comic books glorify it. Like, it's like fucking badass to be in the military.
Oh, it's not conserved throughout different media?
No. In the original comics, like, they do not. No one like questions this. It's like important that they do this.
Yeah, because that was like.
In this movie, it's like literally like this dude's some dumbass from World War II got his girl pregnant. You know,
dripping
like,
with satire. Yeah. They confirm sliver of health for Pinoy, and Jesse
Oh,
will
get
switch
that
sides
overhead,
up.
Danks.
Teleporting.
Get him, Jesse.
Assad has declared which side of the line in the sand that he stands on.
Yeah, I sit on the Dank side.
Dang, Team Dank and DS. I think he was in chat earlier.
You know, Team Dankadius isn't actually in Team Dank. You know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He is still. Dankadius is still with us.
A lot of people think he is. You know, a lot of people think he is, but he ain't.
Would you give up maybe an honorary, maybe like an honorary sheriff?
Oh, no.
Team
We honor him all the time because of his name, but he's not actually on the team. Like,
interesting little factoid. There's your trivia for the day, guys.
Because, you know, you had to be on the team tournament, like in Paradise Hills, like 9. That's how you got to be on Team Dank. If you weren't in that team tournament, you didn't get to be on the team.
Never. It's a rite of passage.
Yeah.
Pressure from Pinoy here. Great blocks from Jesse.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, so Jesse takes the game 1-1. How about you fix that, Neil? Thanks.
On it, Chief. I'm the loyal servant of the people.
Hey, shout out to my brother Chief Dondre, another great Street Fighter player. Miss you, bro.
Chief Dondre.
Yeah, I have my brother. His screen name's Chief Dondre. Great Street Fighter player. Third strike 4. But you know, he quote unquote grew up, and so should you, Azad.
Man, clearly didn't buy into the Toys R Us ads back in
No,
the day, right?
I'm like, congratulations, you're gonna marry your girlfriend from college.
Well, hey, you know, different strokes for different folks, and hey, he can take his wisdom of the fighting game genre throughout him in life, right?
Yeah.
When life
I'm
puts
sure
him
it's
in
really helpful when he runs those Iron Mans and shit.
when life puts him in an unwinnable
Oh yeah,
situation,
what's the read? Oh yeah, keep running.
he just red parries the obstacle.
Yeah. There you go. What's my cancel timing?
Exactly. Got to red parry those target combos. Changes the matchup. Pinoy on a great momentum stretch right now.
God, how did he know?
We are tied up 1-1 in the game in this 1-1 in games and also 1-1 in rounds right now.
Yeah, let's go on to 3, you guys, just so you know.
Yes, best of 5, first to 3. Jesse with that nice, tricky thrust kick mix-up after the teleport. High, low, left, right. The mix-up that's sort of named after the Konami code. A couple of mistimed inputs there from Pinoy, and a huge lead for Jesse right now. Yeah, Jesse needs to keep this momentum in his
Jesse
favors.
needed that. He needed to get him off before this happens right now.
Oh, interesting. Using that B skill
He's
so
just
well.
trying to get V meter so bad right now.
He has another stock.
He has it. He has
There
it.
it is.
There it is. Perfect.
That
Oh,
was a
how did he
counter
know?
hit. Look at
Holy
that damage.
shit.
God, painful.
Almost got another V meter.
Nightmare scenario here for Jesse, possibly. Good defense. Doesn't crack. Can he stay safe? He does.
Nice.
The low roundhouse.
That's some bullshit.
I was gonna say trip guard, but
Doesn't
apparently
take
that's
game
frowned
two.
upon.
What?
I was gonna say trip guard, but apparently that's frowned upon these days.
Well, I mean, trip guard's like a Street Fighter 2 term. I don't think anybody used it after that.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone say it.
Yeah.
It's antiquated.
Yeah. And it was only important back then because you could cancel roundhouses to fireball. And somehow everybody was okay with that.
What a life.
Yeah, I know.
What a
yeah,
life.
obviously this game's fair. I can cancel roundhouse to fireball with only these two characters.
This shit is great.
Yeah, I know.
I look like a scrub when I play the game. I still hit low medium kick.
I mean, that game's
What am I
like
doing?
all just about understanding like timing glitches and stuff.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna say understanding glitches, understanding things that weren't designed.
yeah, I know.
Big extension combo here from Pinoy. Gets the throw as well.
Boo, that's it. Oh, didn't kill him.
Sliver of
Wow.
health. Jesse, opportunity here. Can you
Mix
block
up
the
time?
There's the
And
same
next
mix-up
mix-up?
thrust kick. Burning, but it's only
Nice.
good health. The overhead yoga sniper.
He does that shit to me, dog. Don't worry about it.
Jesse putting himself on match point with a clutch comeback, keeping his composure against odds. Guns Ablaze saying that Jesse is nuts. I agree.
Wow, people calling you crazy, Jesse, man. What should I say to this motherfucker? Don't you call my boy crazy?
Matthias 12LP saying playing against a good sim is always stressful.
Hey, shout out to all my fucking Portuguese homies.
Shoutouts to Portuguese, the most misunderstood language when it comes to the nation of Brazil.
Really?
I think that the default answer for anyone who doesn't know is, what do they speak in Brazil? Brazilian.
Who the fuck says that? They're like the only country that doesn't speak Spanish.
That's true. Well, no, okay. And even then, they're the fish out of water in South America, right? Why Portuguese? As Pinoy not going down without a fight, still a match point for Jesse, but maybe he can take this fourth game here. Guns Ablaze clarifying that he means nuts isn't amazing. I think I got that. I think Assad also did. We're just riling you, buddy. We're just
No,
giving
I don't
you
know
a
what the
little
fuck
hard
you
time.
said. I don't know you said that. What the fuck, dude? That's not cool.
He's not crazy at all. He's a really nice guy, actually. If you sit down and talk to him, you didn't just talk. You didn't just call him crazy from.
Oh,
from
now you're
Twitch
calling
chat.
me Lamo. That's great, dude.
Lamo, which is a internet slur, if you don't know. So
Yeah.
I'm surprised we're able to say it. We didn't get bleeped out on stream there.
Yeah,
Jesse,
something about like a lamenting asshole on air.
yes, always kids. Remember to LMAO.
Oh,
Jesse-
it's not looking good for Pinoy.
Yeah, Jesse's commanding lead right now. No
Oh
pun
my
intended.
god, I hate the situation. Oh, Jesse, I hate you.
Again, he gets it.
All right, hey. Guns Ablaze, man.
Tell Assad to stop feeding my dog burritos.
Oh, stop watching cheaters.
I believe that's tit for tat, Mr. Trashboat. I don't know what else to say. He also is gone, so I don't know. He's just not here anymore because he's going up to play in losers finals. He's going up to play losers finals. The loser of the match you just saw, Mr. Pinoy SD. This is, like I said, the losers final, so second to last match of the night here. It is 11:40 Pacific Standard Time. Thank you to everyone who's still with us, hanging out here. I know it's late, especially in places not the West Coast. We appreciate everyone hanging out, having fun, joining in on the festivities. That is the final Street Fighter V tournament of the year here at Game Realms. You can follow us at game-realms.com, as well as Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter. My name is Neil, aka Spacing Cowboy. You can find me on Twitter at Spacing Cowboy. How many times have I said that? Jeez. Rolls right off the tongue. Trashboat saying that Assad feeds his dog's burritos, sorry, dog, singular, from 7-Eleven. Is that its Always Sunny emote with D? That's amazing. I don't think I've seen that before. That's incredible. Dude. They're moving that show to Hulu now, so I have to get a Hulu account? It's a bummer. Anywho. Yeah, Matthias. 5:40 a.m. here in Brazil. Is the sun even up yet there? What's going on? Getting back to the dog and burritos thing. Hold on. Where is your dog? Does he like sneak into your house, or is your dog sort of a community dog? You gotta explain this to me. Because you can't blame the dog. The dog likes foods, right? It wants burritos. As we're going to our match, Assad going with Cammy here. Interesting choice. Spiral arrow to start it off. Low roundhouse not in time to punish. Pretty well spaced from Assad. Wasn't point blank or anything. I'm going to go ahead and mute the other mic so it doesn't pick up a lot of background noise. Just ease the ear of the viewer here. Oh man, I missed a lot. Stun racking up for Assad here. Bets it all, and that's going to be stun. Big crush counter. Oh, okay. He stayed at your house one time, so he did the whole Trojan horse. Comes into your house, welcomed into your home, and he abuses your hospitality by feeding your dog 7-Eleven burritos, which may be, I mean, it'd be hard to argue that they're not the lowest tier burrito, right? Like, trash tier. Although, being an acquaintance of Assad, knowing what I know, I don't doubt your story. Fits the character, so to speak. As he starts off some pressure, but no, right back into it. EX scissors to keep Cammy in the corner. Forward throw as well. Another forward throw. Bad position to be in. Low health, a third. This is really when it gets tricky. What do you do? Good block, though. In fact, Pinoy even nodding his head, realizing that that was a tough situation. And stayed on the other side, Psycho Fountain. Hey, man, they put it there for a reason, and that's the reason. Pinoy going up 1-0 in this best of 5 losers finals here. Assad, I think, falling into the trap of asking, how did you know I would do this? Giving your opponents full reign to make up whatever idea they wanted, however, Pinoy being a gentleman and saying, no, I just got lucky. Bit of a smirk, though, so maybe a half-truth. Trash Boat asking, why is he playing Cammy? You got me. I have no idea. Guess he doesn't like the Bison Mirror match. Although, I think early in the tournament, they met in winners semis. And it was a Bison Mirror. If I remember correctly, as my voice is starting to go out, if I remember correctly, Pinoy did win pretty handedly. So, Assad, I think, wasn't very confident in the Bison Mirror again. Interesting little change of sides there. Assad getting chased down right now. Finally gets a convert, but no, unfortunately, takes too many micro steps forward. Can't get the second fierce after the first fierce cancel to V-trigger. Pinoy taking it in classic style with the Critical Art Psycho Crusher. Man. Both players arguing, trying to figure out who deserves what. Assad going with his character still? Yeah, sticking to it. Man, he is, I believe he has given up on the Bison Mirror completely here. So many Psycho Axes again and again, advancing plus frames. You got to find the gap to get out. Tries to buffer Spiral Arrow behind a low medium kick. Unfortunately, doesn't get it. And this is just unfortunate right now for Assad. Needs to make something happen. You can tell he's unconfident, though. Unconfident? Incompetent? Once again, English. Not my cup of tea right now. Uppercut. Finishes the classic day one V-trigger Cammy combo. Low shorts. Throws the throw attempt. Could Assad make something happen here? Nice tech. EX to get out on the other side, and he is sitting pretty. No, buffers the EX Spiral Arrow. The reversal. Good stuff. Assad making good moves right now. Ah, finally falls to that advancing pressure of Bison. And Pinoy has put himself up on match point here. Might take it 3-0 to reface Commander Jesse in Grand Finals. Trying to get that salty run back. Once again, Psycho Axe low short, Psycho Axe low short, Psycho Axe jab. These strings are so difficult to deal with for so many players. Aside with the right idea there, you need to preempt the Psycho Axe, as its biggest weakness is its slow startup. It can be so hard sometimes. Wow, can't convert off of a V-trigger cannon strike, rather. Man, such a disappointment. Convert into, once again, ending the third game like he ends the second with the classic Psycho Crusher. Taking 3-0 here, as we're going to have a rematch of winners finals and grand finals. Jesse coming out of winners and Pinoy coming out of losers. Last set of the night, ladies and gentlemen. It is 11:47, and we are almost done with the final Street Fighter V weekly tournament of the year here at Game Realms. You can follow us at game-realms.com, as well as Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter. If you're in the area, starting next year, definitely come out and hang out. Come out to some tournaments. Come out to the store just in general. Really great place. A lot of good games. A lot of cool merch. A lot of cool swag. Big space. A lot of room. Well air conditioned. The floors are solid. I don't know what other like generic architecture things I could say. But yeah, great place. Really a pleasure to do commentary here every week. When I'm available, that is. Which is every week. But yeah, we're going to have the rematch here. The question is how Pinoy's going to have to adapt. I mean, Jesse won the first set 3-1, so it wasn't a complete blowout. But I wonder if there will be some sort of drastic change in how Jesse's going to play. What do you think?
Hey, Mike, dude, I tried, man. I was hoping I would randomly get Zangief, but it just didn't fucking happen. I tried to hit random. I hope I got Zangief. It didn't happen, dude.
That's the way she goes. That is the way she goes sometimes.
So how many people were talking shit? You said a lot of people were on my side, so how many people were shit talking me during that?
No, it was all positive. I just deleted all the positive ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I banned them.
Yeah.
I learned how to ban them. Stun racking up here for Jesse. Can he stay strong out of the corner here? Doesn't want to use his V reversal, and Jesse nodding, realizing, acknowledging the good play here from Pinoy. We've got Russian dolls right now. Never mind.
It's like the whole thing in this like matchup is that yeah, he's not plus off the V reversal, but the knockdown lets him get a setup if he has meter. He gets a mix up. Which is annoying as fuck. And I think that, Jesse should abuse the shit out of that. Because he gets 4 of those. He gets like 6 of those mix-ups around.
Yes. We constantly see opponents fall to it, that trickiness of, like you said, the guaranteed mix-up after that series of events.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even like a 50-50 mix-up. It's like a 6-way mix-up. Like, he can change the timing of the overhead. He can just not do anything that you whiff.
Right.
There's a lot of shit to do.
So far, though, Pinoy taking this first game, I wonder if this sort of smothering offense is the key to not let Dalsum start that sort of thing.
I mean, dude, I wouldn't be so hasty right now. Like, this is going to be a long set.
Long set, true.
And if there's a character that can adapt, it's Dalsum.
It's Dalsum, and it is Jesse, known for his ability to keep his composure in these long sets, not let the momentum of his opponent get the best of him. Although, Pinoy also displaying quite a bit of patience here as well. Sort of content to play at the right distance until he gets these opportunities coming in with the Psycho Axes over and over. Stun as well. That was quick. What an acceleration from Pinoy.
Jesus, man.
Sad snowman
I
indeed.
don't know. Maybe he's saving it for later, who knows?
Sandbagging, perhaps.
Yeah.
Trying to download as much as he can off of the RAM that is Pinoy's brain.
Oh, my God.
In the corner again here, you can tell Jesse really doesn't want to have to use his V trigger, or his V reversals rather.
It's kind of like his damage right now.
Yeah.
Like he needs it.
You're totally right. This time finally uses it.
Uses it. No, doesn't get the hit though.
Doesn't get the damage and doesn't have a way to force Bison to stay in the fire as well. Drill kick this
there
time.
There we go.
Jesse has the opportunity to start some offense, but whoa, that's been a consistent answer for him. Good stuff from Jesse.
Yeah, he can always low roundhouse. It'll at least get him away. It won't hit every time.
Worst case scenario, yeah.
Yeah.
This time uses the reversal. Realizes he wouldn't have enough, and the KO.
Oh,
Second game now,
KO.
Pinoy. Picking up some steam, perhaps.
I guess Pinoy's gel finally dried. Or do you use Moose, dude? That might be Moose, huh?
Moose has been...
Did you say you use L'Oreal? I think you just said he used L'Oreal Kid Shampoo.
We're going to have to go detective mode on the hair products that Pinoy uses as...
I bet you get the bluefish, motherfucker.
I mean, hey, both of these guys, very stylish in terms of barbershop choices right now. Who thought we would have such a handsome grand finals?
Yeah, I know.
What a pleasant way to end 2017. Jesse now changing up his playstyle a little bit. This round going in his favor.
Yeah, he got it.
Matthias is agreeing with me, stating that yes, Pinoy is handsome.
And how?
And a phrase I wish was more common in the American vocabulary.
No, it's funnier because it's not common.
That's true. That's a good point.
If it was common, it'd just be like, okay.
It would
Fuck
be
that.
what would it be like if the response of "and how" would be the same thing as like "stay woke" right now? Wouldn't that be annoying?
Oh my God, stay woke. Let's not get into that.
Again, another dominant round for Jesse here. Stun enough to finish it off. Doesn't go for the roundhouse afterwards.
Oh
Went for the
no,
EX.
this is not good. He has 1V reversal though.
All he's got to do is stay calm. Oh, not a stun yet. Just wake up,
Nice.
slide. Do
Wake
it.
up slide. Why the fuck not? Hell yeah, Jesse.
Not going down.
Jesse takes game 3.
Takes game 3. It's now 2-1 in this first possible set. Pinoy still has to win another set if he resets the bracket here. But Jesse trying to win the tournament without going into the loser's bracket. It's an honor thing.
So what's going on in this?
Both.
Tell me what you're seeing from your eyes, Neil.
Can I try to attempt what I'm seeing from your eyes?
Yeah.
I'm seeing character portraits between us or on the opposite sides of the skull.
Jesse's
Jesse's fate.
Jesse's fade hanging in there.
But I mean, so far this is the momentum has apparently shifted well in Jesse's favor right now. Again, I think 3 rounds in a row now we've seen Jesse in a position where he's forced Pinoy to have to climb a huge mountain. I hear character select screens from Street Fighter 4. I'm excited as he takes a 3rd round in a row. Jesse, was he sandbagging? Was it all a decoy?
No,
A red herring, so to speak?
This matchup, if you get the read on it, like Dawson does very well in this matchup if he gets the read. So,
Whoa, big crouch fierce.
wow.
Cool stuff here from Pinoy.
It's like I'm catching everything by a delay.
Making adjustments on the fly here.
Yeah,
Game realms.
adjustments. Yep.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
High level shit. All right. This could be the reset round right here.
Reset point, you are correct. Pinoy has put himself here.
No.
Grand finals, reset point. So it's 2-1, but Jesse's still in winners. We shall see. Jesse on full critical art, though. We can use this to bolster an advantage.
Jeez.
Good blocks. Can't do it all the time, though. Keeps him in the corner. Nice. Hitting a button. Getting out of there. Oh, it's so tense. Jesse needs to work on
Oh,
and
that's
that
the
is it.
reset.
Reset. Loser's bracket for both players right now. Brand new best of 5. We're taking it down to the wire, folks.
Who beat Pinoy?
Jesse in winners finals.
Oh, shit.
So this is triple jeopardy. We've officially done it. 0-0 here in grand finals. We're gonna go out with a bang in 2017. What an end to No Shave November. We'll see here.
It's not November, dude. No Shave November was last year.
I didn't have the balls to say it. Thank you.
That's funny. No nut, no balls, yeah.
Hey. Jesse now changing the pace here. Maybe getting a little angered.
Jesse going offensive mode. Oh, the jump jab once again. Victorious with the jump jab.
Notorious Yoga Sniper doesn't do much damage, but he makes it work. In the corner is Jesse. Pinoy spending a lot of effort, resources, concentration, trying to keep him there. Tables have turned
Nice.
a back throw. Nice, slide under. The slide directly from the yoga drill looks pretty cool. It's pretty stylish, I like that. The reversal, get him off me. Short slide though. Contest it with the back strong. What a choice. You gotta be confident when you contest EX Devil's reverse.
All right, here comes the next mix-up. What? Oh, wow.
Stan Light somehow beats it out. He found his way out of the maze. Left, right mix up.
Nice, caught the dash. Game 1 after the reset.
But ready
Jesse.
for it. Yeah, Jesse coming out strong after that reset. Says, all right, man, you got one set, but that's all you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get. That's all I will allow. This is my turf. This is his home. He's trying to defend this right now. It's more on the line than
Pinoy?
just better.
Pinoy's not from here, man.
Jesse.
Oh, yeah, Jesse's from here.
Is Pinoy not from here? What does the SD stand for? Doesn't it mean...
It stands for San Dimas.
Okay.
We wanted him to do Raging Waters, but he decided not to.
Shout outs to the winter discount for water parks. Isn't it like $3 for like a day pass?
I think they actually just don't open them anymore. I think they got over that shit a while ago.
They're like, fuck this. No one's even bringing like used
No one's
recycled
bringing
cans.
even their orphan kids. I haven't
Just like-
seen one kid on disability be here.
Just ghost town.
No lines though, Ma. All right, yeah.
Jesse
Where's the
getting...
viewers? Got out of there. Not in throw range anymore. Oh man, that was risky.
Yeah, that acceleration that Bison players can use. I see you use a lot that's sort of the gambit of dashing forward after a block string. It can catch a lot of players off guard.
Yeah, I try to lure people into it. Pinoy's just like I don't know. He's either really good at hiding it or sometimes he just goes fuck it.
He walks them into the trap. You're luring them and he's holding their hands.
And he's like straight up. He'll go like jab, medium, dash just this time. I'm just
Right.
like, what?
Totally crazy. Jesse on full critical art right now. Has the resources to make this round definitely his if he wants to spend them.
Like right there. What was that?
Yeah. Really interesting choices. Man, the hitbox on that jump
Yeah,
fierce.
it's really hard to get unless you anticipate it.
12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. It
Oh,
hits
this
every
is gonna
angle.
be big damage, folks.
Back throw.
Nice.
Jesse's done that a couple times
Look at
now.
Jesse.
Whoa, interesting interaction there. Jesse's low fierce recovering just in time
man.
to confirm 1-1.
Pinoy takes game 2.
Man. These two players battling it out. Giving Game Realms and the viewers at home a show. Definitely their money's worth.
Yeah, don't forget to pay.
Please pay.
Yeah, please pay. And all donations do not go to Cowboy Neil.
I need to eat something.
You bought like 10 pizzas, dude. Feed yourself, motherfucker.
That's true. Why am I? It's a misallocation of resources, I
Yeah.
believe.
Very much like someone who would beg for money. Widely misallocating your resources. Dude, I'd be like once I saw that. Well, actually, yesterday I was in downtown LA,
Uh-huh.
and this dude goes to me. He's like, "Hey, man, I found this lighter on the floor. You got a cigarette?" And I was like, "Dog, like just because you find something doesn't mean I'm gonna give you shit."
Yeah, it's a weird sort of idea.
And he was like sitting there, and I was like, I'm like 2 blocks from Skid Row. This probably worked before.
yeah, no, definitely. Well, and so I'm assuming you didn't give him a cigarette.
No, I don't give bums nothing. Fuck that.
But I was gonna say maybe considering your location might have been the more diplomatic thing to do. Keep things nice and cool.
No, the whole thing about bums, like, you shouldn't be afraid of bums because the first thing that comes when it comes from prison mentality is you check whoever's afraid of you and then you just ask them for shit all day because you know they're gonna say yes, no, and no.
Life lessons here from
Yeah,
Carnage Asada.
you don't want to be scared of a bum because that's like what they really want. They want that more than change. They want that shit more than change. I'll put it that way.
Spare some fear, sir. Spare some anguish. Yeah, no, but him saying.
I want to hear a bum say English. I just want to hear him say that word.
They're people. They can say words. That bums know what the word. Okay, but anyways, going back to the idea though.
Say it to yourself again. Please say that out loud. Say it. Bums know the word English.
However, though, I want to go back to the point, the logical fallacy that the bum was presenting you with, which was, I found a lighter, therefore I deserve a cigarette. How far? I mean, clearly that doesn't go to, I found this key on the ground. Do you have a car I could borrow?
Well, I mean, obviously he was hoping that I was afraid of him and I would give him a cigarette to make him go away. But the thing about me is, I love watching bums beg because they don't like doing it. They feel bad when they do it. So every second they do it is a second that
I heard Street Fighter 4 character select. Was that you? Damn right. Good shit. I heard
Did you play Yun?
And I was like, ah.
Fuck Yun. I hate that character. Yo, safe dash punch on block. Right next to you. Oh, that's game 3 right there.
It will indeed be game 3 as...
Dude, with the spring like this, dude, they ain't got no problems.
Wait, so you're saying the spring is so strong if it drops, it just launches back up onto the table?
No, I'm just saying, strings... There's like 20 more over there. Doesn't matter, bro. It's about the principle. Round 1.
Pinoy is now up 2-1 in this reset
Dude,
bracket.
no one cares about the principle. Fucking Mr. Spelding. Fuck him.
Nice.
Is that a fat joke? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you trying to call me?
As we are seeing...
There we go. He decided to do it now. He's popping the V reversals. It will really slow down Pinoy like a lot.
Yeah, Jesse had a huge advantage right now.
Cause ain't no one got a better neutral than also. You know, at the end of the day, he got the most godlike neutral.
Wow, finally using that
Yeah,
crouch
see that?
strong.
Doesn't even matter.
Hitbox too. We'd seen him mostly contest with back strong. Crouch strong working out for him there. Relentless crouch
There we
strong.
go.
There we go.
Perfect.
Reversal, just like you said. Chipping away
Oh
slowly
my
but
god.
surely.
Jesse was. Oh no.
Crush counter.
He did the ultimate combo. That's the fucked up combo.
Needed every little ounce of that damage, and Pinoy has put himself on tournament 2017 Game Realms tournament point.
Hey Pinoy, I'm like your best friend, right? How about we split the pot?
And maybe that won't be the only pot you'll be splitting
Nah,
after the tournament.
Nah, he's not in Team Dank. He's in Sand Dank. Shout out to Sand Dank. You guys are the real crowd. Everybody else don't really care about Street Fighter. Only you guys do. Say it once, say it again.
The real true believers.
Yeah, they just want to play. Well, every other motherfucker's like, man, I hope I win Evo Cup 2019 or whatever.
That's I'm gonna go to that tournament. I got tickets.
I'm gonna write blog posts about how characters are broken. And hopefully they'll change it next year.
And
fuck you, motherfuckers, you pieces of shit.
And Pinoy does take
All right, I guess Pinoy.
Riding off of the coattails of his handsomeness.
Good work, man.
Taking down the hometown hero, Commander Jesse, in a grueling set. Resetting the bracket when it was 2-2 and then ending it at 3-1 there.
Jesse looks like he needs an Allegra.
We've officially broken midnight here, and it is time. All
right, so here's SD Pinoy.
We'll have
Trash Bro wants to ask you questions, dude. Hey, Trash Bro, can you just get out of here? Thanks.
Hey, Trash Bro, thanks for beating Punk and sending me to Taiwan. You're the best.
Here, what happened to Taiwan?
Shout out to Trash Bro.
2 weeks.
So I'll go.
Are you going?
I'll go if you'll let me
2
go.
weeks.
All right.
I don't know if you can enter anything though.
No, they already told me I can't, but you know what? I'll just enter anyways.
We're making plans right now. Here, you interview Pinoy. You jump out of here.
All right, here we go. Post-fight interview with SD Pinoy, or ITS. I don't know. What's your real name now, dude?
Franklin. ITS Pinoy.
ITS Bar Pinoy, right?
Bar. Make sure.
Yeah, don't forget about the bar. So interesting grand finals. Jesse didn't utilize the V reversal until like the last game.
He always takes even then.
What was that? Because I know that he knows that you can dash through it after jab.
He takes a couple like block strings and then he reversals after. But I think as soon as you see that first down four fierce,
Yeah, you just do it, man. It's
Yeah.
free. I agree completely.
Yeah. I think it's all about Bison pressure. It's like I can say plus forever, but there's big gaps, but it's dangerous. But Jesse, it's not the 50-50 where he can jab me out, where he like has those good times to just jab out and knows I'm gonna do like a really slow frame trap.
Yeah.
Or if I'll just sometimes keep it safe, just jab strong ball. Like that one time, try to overextend, I got ball.
You got a lot, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it was the other interesting thing that I noticed during the match is that you didn't jump after him, and that's like a big part of the matchup.
Jump?
Yeah, you didn't jump after him. Like you didn't do any meaties, then jump forward. None of that.
I always go for the same meaties, which I should change. Like I
think you went the right way in this one. Like,
Is it?
Hey, dude, if I knew some dude was never gonna V reversal me, I would just do jab meaty every fucking time.
Yeah, and I see people doing like the doubles versus meaties too. I had to implement some of that stuff too. I'm very basic at times, but
no, it was great, dude. You only got caught on I think one dash out of everything. So
yeah. Like the thing is, I remember when I watched Jesse play at what was it, NCR, and that guy could not chuck dashes at all unless it's a V trigger dash where it's like the obvious ones. Like in neutral, Jesse can't really. Should I be divulging this?
No, don't give away our secrets. But
anyways, Jesse's reactions can be really good at times, like anti and stuff. But I think in neutral he's kind of.
Well, it's tough for 4-frame character. He's not really
yeah.
He's not gonna react. He's gonna anticipate.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, absolutely. Kudos to you. You won the last tournament. You will be known as the last winner of our damn tournament here. I guess we do have a Worlds Collide coming up.
World Collide.
But you guys do you guys still do Paradise Hills, right?
Yeah.
On Fridays, right? Worlds Collide is on Fridays. Yeah, whatever. Fridays?
Yes, that is every Friday. I think I'm gonna be a big tournament soon. Oh, PHS is is in the middle of the year.
Yeah, PHS is like after Evo. That's like Freevo. I like calling it Freevo. Like if you're so poor you can go to Evo, you go to PHS.
That's why July's always packed because we got Paradise Hills, we got Evo, some other shit. I don't know what else is there.
Yeah, next time I say we hold the tournament in Tijuana though, I think I'll have a lot more fun.
There's gonna be I think a 3v3 going down actually.
Man, I hope so, man.
Did you come for that 5v5?
Yeah, I actually beat you. I actually single-handedly beat you in the last game. Remember that?
Was it? Oh yeah, Charlie fucked me up one time too.
Yeah, Charlie OC beat you once. That wasn't fun. But then I believe you reversed.
Oh yeah, and then he popped off on me, assholes.
Yeah, then I remember we got the champagne bottles.
Anyway, moving on.
But you did reverse OCV us 4 times that day, which was pretty fucking annoying.
I mean, I'm not trying to talk shit on anybody, but it was pretty tough with a, 2-man squad, 1.5-man squad against 5. So I think I wanted
you have trash mode, dude. That dude beat Punk.
We didn't have him. This is before he existed. He was still in the womb.
Yeah, I actually don't really. 2 years ago is a long time, and I kind of do a lot of drugs.
Yeah,
so.
and Alexis was on a different team.
Yeah, Alexis was on Team Mexico.
I think Manny's on Team Mexico as well.
Yeah, well, you don't want Manny anyways on your team.
Hey, look up Double Perfect Manny's hair. Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, Double Perfect Manny's hair. Everybody remember that.
Double Perfect.
And
share it.
With that, I'm gonna end the stream, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you. Azad, you're the best.
Dude, man, let's go get some drinks.
Down.